All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Big Blue Sports Podcast tonight. I'm your host, Lando the Sportsman, and I have a very special guest in the house tonight. Please welcome everyone. Please welcome Mr. Josh Walker himself.
Here.
The man of the hour, a hardworking gentleman. Probably works harder than anybody I know. And he's probably one of the most talented receivers I know.
I'm just saying, man. I got the speed.
He knows how to kick it for sure. But, y'all, as always, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I would surely do appreciate it. And thank you all for tuning in to the shows. Nine more to go, and we'll be at 50. Can you believe it?
Right. And tell your friends, too. Don't forget that. You gotta tell your friends.
Please tell your friends, too. Spread the word. But, guys, we got a lot to get into tonight. You'd think we would be done talking about football because the Super Bowl's over. Well, psych, you thought. There is still a lot going on. A lot of off-season drama happening. Some players getting re-signed, and also some people just making dumb decisions in the off-season as well. But we will get into that in just a moment. And then, of course, we got a lot of basketball to get into as well. The NBA season is going to be over soon, and we'll be right to the playoffs. And there's a lot of great teams that are in the West and a couple of few teams in the East. And, of course, men's college basketball, March Madness will be upon us very shortly. So everyone get your brackets ready. I mean, I have not done it personally. Have you done March Madness yet?
I need somebody to help me with my bracket.
I would probably need some help too. Man, it's just I don't know who to pick. I don't know who to pick. There's so many teams to choose from.
Well, let me tell you what you do. You look at the bracket, and then you look at the teams that's in it, and then you just gotta wing it, bro.
Yeah, just wing it, dude.
Like I would say, go for top seeded teams, but if you go based off last year, what happened?
That would kind of be too obvious, you know.
They had a lot of upsets, and I don't know how to feel about it because I know a lot of people brackets were messed up within the first couple of weeks, and you're like,
yeah. I think they say Purdue's like the heavy favorite or something like that.
Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue's been the number one seeded team in men's basketball for a while. They've been playing pretty good.
I guess why they're showing that video every old boy dancing in front of the crowd.
Yeah, they're pretty hyped, and then of course Duke, Kentucky, and then UConn. Can you believe UConn?
I can believe UConn.
Yeah.
Like, you can always expect Duke and Kentucky because it's Duke and Kentucky.
Yeah. I don't really want to talk about LSU's men's because, well, really not much to talk about.
They're mean.
I'd rather talk about the women's, honestly.
They're mean.
Women's basketball is like on fire right now.
I still haven't been in the game yet.
I know, man. It's tough. We work so damn much, bro. Like,
Right.
What can we do? But I promise. Look, Angel Reese, we love you to death, bro.
Why you Barbie?
Yes. Bro, did you see that? I forget who they were playing. Did you see that clip where she was at the free throw line? And somebody
she was talking trash. He said, "What you talking about?" Like, yeah, get off my case.
I think so. She said, "How many points you got?"
Like, bro, like, honestly, I just want to see her just dunk on somebody one time.
Well, they don't really dunk as much.
It don't matter, bro. I'm pretty sure she can do it.
No, she can do it.
One time, just bow.
She can do it. Not a lot of women want to do it. I know they can do it, though, because they have the goals are at the same level as like what the men play at.
Mm-hmm.
It's capable of happening, but you know,
The same.
you know what's crazy? She's in college still, and she's making more money than WNBA players.
See, that's crazy with the NIL.
Bro, what? She's getting paid a lot of money.
Bro, they should have did this years ago, so we never lost the NCAA. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, we kind of talked about NIL deals before, like about. Do you think they're ruining college football, or do you think it's a good thing?
Absolutely not, because if you think about it this way, either way, the colleges are making money off of the athletes. At least now, this way, they can put some money in their pocket too, while they're pursuing their dreams, while at the same time still getting their education.
Gotcha.
So,
I think the main issue they worried about is like once players got like these college kids got all this money, they didn't think that they would want to pursue an education anymore, and they would just want to focus on their career as an athlete. Which I can understand that, but I don't think there's been really many two issues about it. But I mean, a lot of coaches have voiced their opinions about it because they said, well, I mean, if you really want to get the best team or the best player, it's just who can pay them the most.
See, but that's the same thing, though. You talk about this now, but I'm pretty sure back in the gap when all the college coaches were out scouting and everything, y'all were definitely playing some of these players under the table.
They had
Let's not get this wrong.
They had to.
You mean to tell me before all these NIL deals became big and everything, you have almost every top athlete driving Corvettes, Catbacks, all this. Bro, y'all getting paid some type of way. Where is it coming from? Like, we ain't crazy, man. We ain't crazy.
I think Johnny Manziel was a big
Johnny, that guy. He just completely went left. Bro. I thought for sure he was going to do a whole lot more.
Yeah, I mean, well, I actually watched the documentary about him on Netflix earlier today. And he's from his mouth, he pretty much said that when he got to the pros, he just said it just wasn't fun for him anymore because he didn't feel that electricity like you would do in college, you know. And it's just like, well, I mean, you gotta Johnny has to understand the pros are so much different compared to college because you're gonna be playing with grown men. And these are not kids that want to go party every night or go to frat parties and all that other shit. These are grown men that want to provide for their families. So,
and that's what I'm saying, bro. You making millions of dollars throwing a ball, bro. Put me on the practice squad. I would happily be a hitting dummy for $500K.
Bro, what? Sign me up too, please.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was standing from the Ray Lucas, coming through the hole full speed for $500K.
I don't know about that one.
Bro, I'm doing it, bro. $500K, bro. Come on.
Well, if it's for $500K,
$500K practice squad. You ain't even doing nothing too big. Practice squad, $500K.
Honestly,
run it to me.
And look, I'm not saying this to like kiss your ass or nothing, but I definitely think you'd be elevated pretty.
Bro, $500K. Run it to me. It don't matter if I did, because I still be able to say, bro, I'm playing football and I'm making $500K. Who can say that? Not a lot of people.
Yeah, I believe it. Look, I would probably take it for $500K. If you guys would do that for $500K, leave a comment down below. Let's see what y'all think. And then, of course, the last thing we're going to get into, we're going to get into a little bit of baseball. I know college baseball is kind of going on right now. MLB, they're doing spring training, and the season's going to start in a couple weeks. The opener for MLB will be March 20th, and the game will be played in Korea with the Dodgers and the Padres. Yes.
Of all places.
It's the first time that the MLB has done an opening game in an international country. Can you believe that? It'll be the Dodgers and the Padres.
Everybody going national.
I know, man. We'll get to see Ohtani's son, Shohei Ohtani, bring the Dodgers uniform for the first time. He's not going to be pitching at all this year. He'll just be in the batting lineup.
It's just for looks, man.
Yeah. $700 million, the biggest contract anybody's ever gotten in professional sport.
See, that's what I'm saying. Baseball feels the most paid, so if anybody got kids and you have them on question,
I know the way to go. The cap space is so different in the MLB compared to NFL. Like for instance, like the Saints, I would think we would be in the negative, but actually we're not. We're actually just in the middle, like right where we need to be. We're not in the negative. We're not very positive either. We're just right in the middle.
I'm cool with it. Every year, we just keep pushing stuff further and further and further. How much longer can we get away with it, bro?
I don't know.
And did they actually increase the cap space this year? Anything?
I think they did. I think this year, I think every team gets a. I forget what the how much it was, but I do believe every team gets an increase in cap space. I forget the reason why, but I think you're right because I did read about that, and that's good. But there's only one team that's in the negative right now. It's the Denver Broncos.
Bro, they're Saints 2.0. What do you expect, bro?
Bro.
You got Sean Payton, Pete Carmichael, which I'm very glad he's going.
No, look. Me and Josh are diehard Saints fans, and we can tell you we are so happy he's going.
Get him out of here, bro.
Dude, I tell you, Josh, when we were at the Buccaneers game live, dude, I was so disgusted, dude. Literally, the whole time, all the offensive plays were just, let's give the ball to Kamara. Let's give the ball to Kamara. Let's give the ball to Kamara. Bro, how do you think that's going to work? Yeah, it might work a couple times, But Tampa Bay caught up on it eventually, and once they shut it down, they couldn't do anything.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm all for giving Kamara the ball, but at the same time, can you at least change up the play call to make stuff look predictable?
Exactly.
On top of that, you're calling plays that have 3 tight ends on the field. What 3 tight ends do we have, bro? Like, we cannot run 3 tight end sets.
Juwan Johnson, Taysom Hill, and what was that guy's name? Austin Morrell.
Yeah, they do it play.
And we had Jimmy Graham. Bro, why do we don't look? I'm glad you said that, bro. I was so angry. We did not utilize Jimmy at all.
What, 3 games?
Yeah.
Touchdown all 3 games in the red zone?
Yes. He had 5 receptions, and he had 5, and out of those 5 receptions, he caught 4 touchdowns.
Exactly.
Bro, make it make sense, bro. And guess where they were on the field when he scored? In the red zone.
Red zone. Bro, he's like 7 feet tall.
He's 6'7", 6'8".
Bro, put him in the air and just let him dunk on somebody.
Bro, what?
I'm telling you.
I mean, dude, why did we not? I don't understand why we did not utilize him. He actually scored twice against the Panthers.
See, but this is also the same offensive coordinator that called passing plays that had 3 receivers in the same spot. So
that was ridiculous.
We will never know.
And there was this ridiculous play call they did against the Bucs where it was like a triple option reverse or some shit. It was the dumbest play I've ever seen in my life. So what happened was it was snapped to Carr. Carr handed it to Kamara. Kamara came and handed the receiver, and the receiver handed it back to Carr. Like, bro, what the fuck?
The thing that kills me about it, that exact same play, if you're going to try to run that, can you get it in the hands of somebody we know and trust? But you put the ball in the hands of Lynn Bowden. Bro! Of all people. You got Sheed. You got Olave. We have AK, bro. Bro, I would have even accepted giving it to Terry Perry, bro.
A.T. Perry.
Perry.
I like him a lot, actually.
You gave the ball to Lynn Bowden. Of all people, bro, he's probably not even going to be on the squad next year. And you trusted him to run a sophisticated play like that? Like, it just makes no sense now.
No. Eventually, Derek Carr ended up with the ball, and he picked up like -2 yards. It was a horrible play call.
I thought for sure Carr was going to run more, but
no, bro. That's the thing. He stood in the pocket too long. Like, look, Carr, you gotta understand, man. If you don't have it, bro, like just either go or throw it to your mom in the stands, bro. Give her a souvenir, dude. She ain't gonna hate you for it.
But then again, he definitely played the whole season.
He did. Look, guys, I gotta tell you, he took some shots this year. The Packers game, the Minnesota Vikings game, he took a hard shot. And somehow he was able to play the whole season. I mean, and look, Josh will tell you, he suffered the injury that Carr suffered against the Packers. And Josh telling me it's painful.
Bro, I'm telling you, when I heard it was an AC joint, bro, it's like right here at the top of your shoulder. For everybody that don't know, it hurts, bro, like so bad. Like when I had it, after the game, I would go home to lay in the bed, and I literally start screaming and crying, bro. Like, you can't move it. You can't get up. Like, it hurts. Then, even working out with it, you're not even lifting weights. With a resistance band, just doing this, it just hurts so bad. Like, and you throwing a ball with it? No, bro. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he was able to recover so quickly, but...
See, and then that's the thing. You can't do anything about it. It literally has to heal itself.
Yeah.
So, bro, you definitely played hurt. Like all this healthy stuff.
I just why did they keep him in like that?
Because they didn't trust James.
Yeah.
Famous James.
Bro. Jesus.
James said.
Do you remember the clip of him licking his fingers? Like, yeah, I taste W's over here, bro.
Just put it in the L lobby down there somewhere. The messed up thing though, we joking about James, but when he threw the ball in the air, he actually threw 2 touchdowns on the same play.
Yeah, well, bro, I don't understand it. Like, so for the Packers game, he had to come in against the Packers. Most of the offensive drives, they stalled out. They couldn't get nothing going. But when the Saints got the ball late in the game, I don't know what he did, but he just turned it on and just became famous Jameis.
I don't even think it was no turning it on. It was just a whole lot of love, bro. Because if you look, bro, snap the ball, look right, turn left again, ran left, turned around again, and threw it all the way across the field to the right, bro. Any other play, that is an interception every time. A.T. Perry just went up and went get it.
Yeah. I like A.T. Perry a lot.
Yeah, I think he should have played that one. Bro, if you even looked at it, even Michael Thomas was tweeting during the games that A.T. Perry is open, just throw the ball.
Yeah. They say he was still the draft when we got him out of Wake Forest.
Exactly.
And I believe it.
Exactly. But he didn't get to see much go. They'd rather throw the ball to Lynn Bowden.
No. Yeah, I don't get that. He was number 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish we would have
had all the tattoos on his neck.
I wish we would have kept Jarvis, dude. I mean, just poor Jarvis. He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like Jarvis is always hurting. The way our squad been looking, like everybody be getting hurt. We don't need everybody to get hurt, and you to get hurt. We already didn't have Michael Thomas for about 4 years. So,
I don't think Thomas has played a full year since what 2020.
Bro, since he got that bag, he ain't played a full year.
Jeez, I think he's gone. I don't think he's on the team this year.
Honestly, I didn't say that, but there was a slight window where we should have let him go, where we could have got something for him. But now we're not getting nothing, bro.
No, I mean, I think a team could pick him up, but he won't be a starter though. I think he'll be like a 5th or a 4th. I mean, the best.
I don't think that low.
I just don't see him being a productive starter, dude.
Bro, even if you did put him in the lineup like this year, whenever he said he was coming back and everything, and everybody was always like, "Oh, Michael Thomas is back." I'm like, bro, Olave is still wide receiver 1.
Yeah, and I think Michael got a little upset about that, but you got to understand, Mike, you got to understand, dude. We drafted Olave because we truly believe that. Look, you were number 1 for a while, but when the organization felt like you were declining, they felt like they had to go and get something else, and they got Chris Olave. And look how well Chris Olave has turned out.
The only thing I'm still upset about is the Penny pick.
Bro, Trevor Penny's been a disappointment.
Bro, and the only reason it made me mad is because if you think about it, we already had a lot.
Yeah. So
you traded our pick to the Eagles of all teams to get Trevor Penny.
Yeah. He's been a disappointment, dude. He didn't even he was supposed to be a day 1 starter. He could not start until like the 4th or 5th game or some shit like that. And I mean, apparently, according to sources, he started a lot of fights in practice.
Yeah, facts.
Which I mean, look, that's cool and all. I mean, that could help morale and shit. But dude, like if you can't show it or prove it on the field, like, bro, I remember he got called 4 times in one game for a whole day.
I can't get over it, bro. Some things I can get over. I can't get over that. Now the one I'll let you slide with the Brian Brisset.
Which one?
The Brian Brisset.
Oh, Brian Brisset for the D tackle.
Yeah,
I actually thought he played pretty well.
That's what I'm saying. I'll let you slide with that one because I'm not gonna lie. At first I was mad because who I wanted was Nolan Smith.
Bro, I wanted them to draft Nolan Smith.
Bro, facts. I was like, Nolan Smith is on the board and you go with this.
But hey, he took it.
I give it to him. Right. I'm like, you proved me wrong, bro. I give it to you. I'll let that one slide.
No, Brisset, we love you, man. You actually had a really good year there. I tell you what, the best draft the Saints ever had was the 2017 draft.
Oh, it is not even close, bro.
We drafted Lattimore, Ryan Ramchick. I think that's when we drafted AK as well. Right?
Alexander Anzalone, Marcus Williams.
And Marcus Williams. We don't have Anzalone anymore. We don't have Marcus Williams. And we also drafted Trey Hendrickson that year too.
Bro, and I was so mad at that. Of all people, you keep Davenport and not Hendrickson?
Davenport was a disappointment,
bro. Davenport too. I'm never gonna get over that.
Oh my God. Bro, Trey Hendrickson is killing it in Cincinnati right now.
Always, bro.
And we let him go. We let him walk.
That was the person you keep obviously came through.
Bro, he was nasty, bro.
I also didn't understand the letting CD Deuce thing go either.
I think I kind of understood that. Apparently, CD was causing problems in practice and in the locker room, and then it was just the organization was just like, okay, we got to get rid of you, dude. Like, we can't have you causing these issues. But at the same time, he was probably upset, maybe about his contract, maybe like, man,
I would have paid him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You tell me who getting the GOAT face.
Yeah.
And the GOAT still ain't doing nothing to him. Let's be honest here.
No. I think he plays for the Lions now, huh?
Yeah.
And almost went to a Super Bowl this year.
Hope still didn't get a ring. I wish he would have got it.
Yeah.
His best chance was with the Eagles.
Yeah. He did play with the Eagles, didn't he?
Yeah,
that's what he traded.
Yeah, that's when they lost the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So close.
That was very controversial Super Bowl in the end, but
we just gonna be optimistic, because who that 2025, man?
Heard that the Super Bowl is actually gonna be in New Orleans.
Exactly, man. I don't care who's playing. I'm gonna be in the city.
Yeah, look, we may not be able to get in the game, but we will be in the city.
Oh yeah, I'm not about to pay $35K for a ticket. I'll go down there, but
hell nah.
You know how to do $35K?
Bro, what?
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, hell, I might have to sit up in the 600s. Hopefully, those tickets are affordable.
Bro, what?
I
don't even think then, bro. Because I think the Super Bowl that just passed, the nosebleeds was going for like anywhere from 75 to like 120K. Like,
damn.
It's crazy.
Damn, we have to look at I don't think they have the prices out yet, but we'll have to look at it soon. Bro, I can't imagine how much it would cost to sit sideline in a Super Bowl, bro. I can't.
Bro, I don't even want to sit sideline in the Super Bowl. I don't even want to sit sideline in a regular game. Just for the purpose, I feel like I don't have to be at the top, but I can be mid-top or mid-level just because I can see everything.
Yeah, you can't really see as much when you're on the sideline. I mean, it's cool that you're close to the players, but you don't really have a good angle or a good view of the field.
Right? I like to see everything. I don't know. It's just different going to a game and you see him throw the ball and you can see it the whole time. I'm like, oh, he's going to catch that.
Or when you see the play develop and you're like, wait, he's open, he's right there.
Right. And then I'll get up and I'll scream, you can't guard me.
No, but the last time we were at a game together, we went and watched the Saints play the Bengals. That was Joe Burrow's homecoming. It was a good game. I mean, of course, we lost because, Jamar Chase is that guy.
We shouldn't have. I just want to say, wide open in the back of the end zone.
I know. But we had Andy Dalton at the time, so,
wide open in the back of the end zone.
I know. You talking about like the last drive of the game?
The last drive, bro.
I think I know you're talking about when they had the guy wide open in the middle. I think I saw somebody post that.
Wide open.
I think it was, but I think Andy didn't throw it because he saw the safety towards the top.
Andy didn't throw that because Andy is Andy.
Or that.
The Red Rocket.
Cameron
Rocket. Not to this dub, man.
Cameron Jordan calls him the Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
I don't know where. Oh, Andy plays for the Panthers now. Can you believe that?
Yeah, they do. Bro, I thought for sure they were going to keep him.
I didn't expect him to play this bad.
Not that bad, bro.
Because they had a lot of great young talent on the team, and they just I don't know what happened.
And then normally their defense is pretty good.
Yeah, like they had Brian Burns, they had J.C. Horn.
But y'all still mad about that too.
Not getting J.C. Horn.
He should have been the same.
I don't know, man. I know we have 5 picks this year in the draft, and
what 5 out of say we throw all of them.
You know what? I might take you on that bet, bro.
Wait, but then again, don't we have a new scouting coach?
I think so. Yes.
So okay.
I think all of the offensive people and a couple of the scouts were let go, and they were most of them were hired. Which we did get a new offensive coordinator.
Yes.
He's actually the son of Gary Kubiak, who was a great coach for the Broncos and for the Texans. Clint Kubiak is his name. He was the passing game coordinator for the 49ers.
Oh, we love that. And we about to see some motions.
Yeah.
Maybe Shaheed speed too. Put Shaheed the motion. Or Olave, because he can move too.
Bro, if we need to keep any player, it's Shaheed, dude. Rashid Shaheed is that guy. He is such a phenomenal deep threat, bro. Like the amount of times he caught touchdown passes where he just was just so far ahead of everybody was just so insane.
Like if you think about it this way, his rookie year, his first 2 catches were both touchdown catches.
Yeah.
One of them was like a reverse, another one was just a very deep.
I remember he actually scored against the Bengals when they played against the Bengals.
First 2, in the game, because like after the year he was out, I think what it was his hamstring. Yeah. So
he had a punt return against the Packers this year.
Bro,
nice.
That's pretty decent, man. Come on, Shaheed. We behind you, bro.
Rashid Shaheed. Love that name, dude.
No, you really can't be there with that Shaheed. I
bro. I mean, when they played against the Colts, when he caught that pass against the Colts,
Right.
I'm like, bro, he was like 2-3 yards ahead of the defenders, bro. Bro. And look, Derek Carr didn't really throw it perfect, but he threw it good enough to where he could just catch it and walk in the end zone.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And look, we're not going to put all the blame on Carr. I mean, it's not all his fault, but I mean, you know, all I want from Carr, I need him to be better in the pocket. He needs to be faster in the pocket.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because I know you played hurt, bro. Ain't no way you took it. So I'm gonna give you that benefit. Now, who's on the fire for me? After all these moves you make, new offensive coaching staff, we have more players. We're gonna see who you bring in.
There's a lot of good free agents this year.
Yeah, so if we don't do nothing this year, Dennis had another investigation.
Bro, Dennis is on the hot seat this year.
Yeah, exactly.
If he cannot get the Saints to the playoffs this season, he's gone.
You suspect. We don't need to just get the playoffs. We need to get in ourselves and not need help from anybody.
Yeah,
because that always kills us, bro. Like you get to the end of the season, and then we need this team to win or this team to lose, bro. That's too much.
That's two years in a row we had to deal with that. And I ain't dealing with it, bro.
Exactly.
We literally finished with the same record as the Buccaneers, and they won the division, which is retarded.
Bro, like I'm saying, bro, it gets me all my life. Out of all the Saints games I have ever been to, I have never heard the Dome boo our own team.
Bro.
Before this year.
How many times did they? I'll tell you how many times the Saints fans booed in home games. It literally happened almost every home game.
Every home game.
Because our offense was looking so pitiful. And in fact, we got down 21-0 against the Lions, and people were leaving. They were so frustrated.
Right.
Literally, the first offensive play of the game, Carr throws an interception when he had A.T. Perry wide open on the inside.
See, look, they're gonna navigate A.T. Perry. Yeah, get that man the ball, bro.
Like, we literally see it. A.T. Perry's putting his hand up like this, and Derek looks at him. He looks at him, and he doesn't throw it.
I don't get it, bro. We looking at Olave, Shaheed, Bowden. What? So you give me Bowden the 18th spot? Please tell me where this makes sense.
I don't even think Bowden's going to be on the roster this year.
Exactly, bro.
Did they cut him already?
I don't think so.
I know they cut Marcus May. They got rid of Marcus May. Which, you know, that's fine. I mean, Marcus May wasn't really that great.
We should have kept Marcus Williams, though, bro.
Well, they couldn't pay him the money he wanted.
Bro, we can't pay nobody, bro. No. See, that's the thing that gets us.
That's why Teron Armstead left.
Yeah, what gets us, for one, we draft terrible, right?
Yeah.
And then after we draft terrible, the free agents we sign are old, bro. They're not going to be a fella. The only outlier I give you is DeMario Davis.
Chris Harris Jr., that was the free agent they signed a year or two ago. Bro, Chris Harris Jr. is like 34, 35 years old, bro.
Why? Bro about to be outside sitting on his couch.
Yeah, he's still on a roster, but bro, I don't even think he started.
Everybody's smart. Hang it up, bro. And while I'm speaking of hanging up, shout out to my boy Jason Kelsey, man. Hell of a career.
Jason, congratulations, dude. You had a fantastic career, man. Retired at the age of 35. He's a 6-time All-Pro, one Super Bowl champion. He's only won one. He almost could have won 2, but, you know, unfortunately, Big Brother said, hell no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's younger. Brother. I don't know why. I kept thinking that Travis is older. Yeah. Because what? Jason's 35 and Travis is 34, right? Mm-hmm. So they're just a year or two.
I gave it to him. And one of the epic party animals, because the videos I seen after Travis won the Super Bowl was crazy. Bro had him on a luchador mask.
What?
Bro said, like, yo, check it out, bro. Like,
did you see a clip on their podcast, New Heights, and it was like his wife, Jason's wife Kylie was like, it was like, what were you doing up there? Like, that was. I was doing the hip thrust, and I was like, no, what? That is not how you do your hip thrust. Yeah, of course it's not. I mean, you know what my hip thrust looks like. You know, we have kids. What you expect?
Right, bro. Him and Travis, that's just energy, bro.
No, they're fun, man. They're awesome. They're really close brothers. they've supported each other throughout. I mean, Travis's career almost ended in college, but thanks to Jason, I mean, he helped keep it alive.
And Swifty, stay away from my guy, man.
Yeah.
Stay away from him. Leave my guy where he at. Because this notion that y'all didn't know who Travis got, how, bro? He's arguably the best tight end to play the game.
Yeah, he's top two for sure. People argue between him and Gronk. To me personally, I like Gronk more than Kelsey.
Just different play styles.
Yeah,
just gonna bust you up. Kelsey can get away from you.
Yeah, because not only could Gronk pass catch, he was such a great blocker too. Not only in the passing game, but in the run games.
Oh, I'm just saying, if you see a tight end that big coming at you and he's wearing an elbow brace, get out of the way because it's not about to be a fun night for you.
Unfortunately for Gronk, because he was so big, what did people do? They tackled him low, aimed for his kneecaps.
That's all you can do, bro. What else can you do?
I know. And
that's like trying to tackle Derrick Henry. What bro saying? You gotta grab him and you gotta do the alligator roll. You gotta latch and roll.
People do the same thing to Derrick Henry.
You gotta latch and roll, bro. If you don't latch and roll, you're going down.
I think Josh Norman still has nightmares about him too.
Bro, he should be having nightmares for the rest of his life. He just got baby-fied, bro.
Like Derrick Henry literally took a grown ass man and just
bro.
Like literally, it was like a dad like knocking the little son out of the way or their little child out of the way.
Like, honestly, how can you go home and explain that to your kids?
Yeah, what happened? Are you okay? We saw you got hurt. I don't want to talk.
Bro, like you can't even do that. Like you'll try to tell your kids something and they just tell you watch what we there.
Man, I remember watching that. That was great, dude.
Like, bro. And then you talk so much trash. Like, man, I don't get it,
bro. I think Josh Norman. He's on that back end of his career as well.
Oh, who's he playing for?
I think the last team I saw him play for was for Buffalo. I don't think he plays for Buffalo anymore.
Oh yeah, he was. He just riding the bench.
Yeah.
He's just trying to collect a check. That's all.
I think so. I forget what team he plays for, but I know it's out for Buffalo. But speaking of Buffalo, I'm sad they cut Tre'Davious White, dude.
Yeah, that's hurt.
They got rid of a lot of players.
I mean, you can come on home, bro.
Bro, if the Saints signed him, that would be awesome.
Like,
him and Marshawn Lattimore together.
Oh,
that would be disgusting.
Oh, we leave Alontae Taylor in the slot.
Like, bro. I like Alontae Taylor. He gave up a couple big plays, but he actually did pretty well.
Bro, like I said, I give bro his props whenever he knocked up Taylor.
Who?
Devontae.
Devontae. Oh, yeah.
And he locked up Devontae, so I was like, okay, I can get behind you.
Yeah. No, I remember he did that. And I remember he actually had to cover Mike Evans a couple times, and he actually did pretty well.
See, that's why I was mad about that time we just played the Bucks, bro. I'm like, oh, that's not playing. Oh, Evans, you lucky, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's your dad. He's your dad, bro.
Honestly, the amount of touchdowns that Mike Evans has scored against Lattimore, I think he's only scored 2 or 3 times against Lattimore.
I'm trying to tell you, put him on clamps, and then he go hit the you strapped.
And Lattimore has been in the league since 2017.
And then what's crazy about that, we almost didn't have that, bro.
With what?
Because if you think about it, if Kansas City didn't jump in front of us and take Pat Mahomes, that was going to be our pick.
Oh, wow. I'm still happy with
that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either way, we got it. Because I'm like, we was going to get Patrick Mahomes, and then Kansas City jumped in front of us.
If we would have drafted Patty Mahomes, bro.
Bro. And then he would have sat behind Drew for like 2 years.
Bro, he would literally probably be close to the franchise leader in passing yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, give Pat Mahomes shit. He didn't know that. He gonna show you what to do. Bro won the Super Bowl with a team of receivers who led the league in drops.
That was crazy. I did not think the Chiefs would make it to the Super Bowl because, like you said, their receivers had the most drops out of any team in the league.
The Ravens.
Lamar just did not play like Lamar. I mean, their defense played phenomenal.
Yeah.
They just could not get any offense.
Lamar just wasn't running, bro. And then the time he did run, he kept looking behind him and sideways. I'm like, bro, I know you're way faster than this.
Yeah.
Like, run the ball. Stop listening to the media saying, "Oh, you run too much. You need to stand at the top of the go around field." Do what got you there, bro. You run, and when they step down, then you pop them deep.
Everybody keeps saying the shit was scripted.
Bro, I don't know, man.
I don't think it was scripted. I don't think so. But there were some calls that were missed that should have been called. Like, I understand that Zay Flowers got called for taunting, but I don't think it was that bad. I think what got him was when he took the ball and he spun it on top of the
But at the same time, the Ravens took the ball open. This one 2 times.
Yeah, I did. Because what happened 2 plays later? L'Jarius Sneed forced a turnover.
Like 2 times, bro, in the red zone.
Yeah, honestly, the Lions and 49ers game was very entertaining.
Oh yeah, it was. But then that just get me. You just think of some other team sometimes, but it don't fully work out. Because at the same time, I was thinking, okay, Buffalo might be able to do so, but then I think Buffalo just cursed. Kansas City got their number.
Bro, Buffalo disappointed me, bro, against Kansas City.
Bro,
that was Josh Allen sold, bro. He really did. How can you go for the end zone when you have Stephon Diggs wide open on a drag route? He's literally butt naked, wide open. If you would have thrown it to him, he would have picked up easily 20, 25 yards.
I'm saying for me, hot take, Miami Dolphins disappointed.
Well, they can't play in the cold.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. If that game is in Miami,
I think Miami wins.
Exactly.
It's Miami because Miami plays on the East Coast, bro. It's always warm over there.
It's not.
They're not used to playing in cold weathers like that.
You're not freezing your nuggets off. You're not freezing your nuggets off.
Have you played in a cold weather game like that?
Yes, and it's not fun. Bro, it's not fun. Just imagine, you know how when it's cold in your hands, like you barely can feel them, but it kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so now imagine running the route, and before you turn around, you hear the air coming off the football. Yeah, when it hits your hands, all you can do is scream. Now you either about to drop it or you about to catch it, and most likely it's gonna be a drop that's coming your way. Yeah, and then every hit just hurts worse. Like you feel.
I can only imagine it. And they say, look, everybody wants to get in the game and play because the more you move around, the more body heat you create.
Exactly.
So you can stay warm.
And then if you don't stay warm, it's so cold outside. Right? If you don't stay loose, your body's gonna lock up. You're gonna pull something. It's that cold.
I think the weather in that game for the Dolphins and Chiefs, I think it was like negative.
Yeah, it was like -25 at kickoff.
-25, -27. But that was not the coldest game. The coldest game ever played was -59 below, bro.
Yeah, and I don't care how much money you pay me, and I don't care who's in the stands come and see me. You think I'm about to go out there and hit another grown man sweating at -59. Bro, at that point, I'm not even focused on the game. I'm just trying to stay warm, bro.
Yeah, the play it was so bad you can actually see most of the players, they had like icicles coming off their noses, bro.
And who's gonna deal with that? Bro, you better postpone this. You postpone everything else, you're gonna postpone this game because I promise you ain't playing.
Yeah, some of the players kind of complained about frostbite after the game, bro.
Exactly my point. So you think I'm about to go there?
No.
I'm gonna show you.
Hell nah.
Coach, I know we professionals and all, but let me get this personal day real fast because it's -59. I don't think I can do that, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they had to postpone the game in Buffalo. You saw the video, like how bad the snowstorm it was.
Bro, just imagine this. They play football in -59.
Yeah.
Bro, here, if it's like 20 degrees outside and we got to pump gas, we're sitting in our cars. We don't even want to go outside. Well, I got to go to the store to get a jug of milk. Yeah, I'm just going to DoorDash that. Like,
get somebody else to do it.
Legitimately, bro. Like, and you think I'm about to go play football? No, pass.
No, it was really bad. Luckily, no game has come close to that. But the coldest game was in the playoffs was the Chiefs and Dolphins. But
yeah, how ironic is that?
I know. I mean, but the Dolphins had no chance. They only scored one time. That was it. because like we said, the Dolphins just were not used to playing cold weather. Kansas City was, and because of that, that's why Kansas City won. Now, like Josh said, if they would have played in Miami,
different story.
It'd be a different story.
Let me give you the benefit of the doubt right here. I'll give you Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill played in Kansas City. He can play it.
Yeah.
But like, if you think of Tua's from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Leave Hawaii.
They don't do.
Then you go play college football in Alabama.
Yeah. Then
you leave Alabama. You get drafted to Miami. You never dealt with that type of weather. And he's your quarterback. Oh, this is not a good recipe to have success.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy Tua played a full year, though. I mean,
facts. About time.
I know. I mean, Tua scared the shit out of us last year, bro. I mean, not only did he get hurt really bad, but the TV guys had to show it like 2 or 3 times, and we were like,
"Bro, I was like, stop showing it, right? Bro." But at the same time, imagine being Tua, right?
Yeah.
Your defense is playing well,
mm-hmm.
And then please tell me what defense in the league wants to guard Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle at the same time.
Not many.
Exactly. As long as they stay healthy and they actually get home playoff games, I feel like they can do it.
Yeah. Like when they played against Baltimore, I did not expect Baltimore to beat the shit out of them like that, bro.
No.
They got manhandled.
No. Baltimore got to get together. If any year was Baltimore's year to do it, this was it. I'm like, bro, you got the number 1 seed. They're coming to you. You don't even have to travel.
I mean, that team was fully loaded, dude.
From the back, bro.
You had Roquan Smith that you got in during the.
And I still don't understand it.
It was just insane. I mean, you not only did you have Roquan Smith, you have Marlon Humphrey, you have Kyle Hamilton, you have Marcus Williams, and on the offensive side, you went and signed OBJ.
You got Patrick Queen too.
And Patrick Queen, I can't forget about Patrick Queen. Thank you. You went and signed OBJ in the offseason. You went and drafted a great receiver in Zay Flowers, who had a phenomenal year, by the way. And then, your running back room was also phenomenal as well. With not Gus Edwards, but somebody else.
Gus Edwards.
Oh, it was Gus Edwards. Okay, I was thinking of J.K. Dobbins, but of course that man stayed hurt.
Bro,
I don't think he's played a full year yet.
Yo,
Right. So they had Gus Edwards. They had that dude that they just got this year, Mitchell. I think his name was.
Nice.
I mean, they had great running backs. I mean, for some reason they wanted to sign.
Not to mention, bro, Lamar's a third.
Yeah, there you go. And you have then you have a great runner in Lamar, who's not only can he throw the ball well, he can run. I mean, he's the definition of dual threat. But even all that, they couldn't beat Kansas City, man. Because like Josh said, it looks like he didn't want to utilize his full capabilities.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm the Ravens, I'm running RPOs and read options the whole game.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
No, RPOs and read options the whole game, bro. Because think about it.
You
got to stop 2 people from running and the pass at the same time. No, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not possible.
You either choose to stop Lamar or you got to stop his receivers. You got to choose. Because, I mean, bro, Zay Flowers is that guy.
Right?
He really is.
Bro, now imagine being Arizona and not getting Zay Flowers.
Oh, yeah, they did have a chance to draft him.
Yeah, bro.
Man, Ravens got a steal, bro. Speaking of the Cardinals, man, they went out bad, bro.
Bro, what?
They were so bad, dude. But somehow they managed to beat 2 top-tier teams. They beat the Cowboys and they beat the Eagles. I don't understand.
Well, look, if you're a Cardinals fan, it's so hard to say goodbye. R.I.P., bro. We thought it was rugby in the Saints fan. Y'all just got it down bad, bro.
Oh, God. Man. I don't think they've made it to the playoffs since Kyler Murray's been there, huh? I don't think so.
Don't even get me started on Kyler Murray, but I'm still mad.
Yeah, look, when people approach Kyler Murray, he's like, hey, man, did you prestige in Call of Duty yet?
Bro, since when did we have to put a film clause in the quarterback's contract, bro?
My man plays too much Call of Duty and Fortnite,
Bro. What can we say about
I mean, Josh, can you imagine signing a contract and you says like you are required to study this amount? We will have somebody watch you as you do it.
Bro, at that point, you wouldn't even have to tell me that, honestly, bro. I'm making thousands to millions of dollars playing football.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to play my game in my free time. I'm pretty sure it's not that hard.
No.
It can't be that, especially in the offseason. Play it all day long.
I mean, he's still kind of a young kid, and he gets distracted easily. But he's got to understand, you are a professional player playing for a professional organization. You're getting paid millions of dollars. You have to go out and show that you're worth that, because otherwise the Cardinals will just cut ties with you, bro.
Facts.
And then you'll wish that you went with baseball instead of football.
That's what everybody thought he was going to anyway. That's what the big bag was at. But you can tell he just been chasing the bag.
Yeah, I mean, he said he loved football more.
Right.
I mean,
he's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, Josh, I'm going to do a hot take here. I think once Jim Harbaugh left the 49ers, Colin was not the same player
at all, bro.
He really wasn't. Like, he just – I mean, I get it. When he got a new head coach and a new offensive coordinator, bro, he just did not play well, man. Like, I remember when the Saints played against him, he fumbled the ball twice.
Mm-hmm.
He threw a pick, and he got sacked a lot. And, like, dude.
What can we do about that, bro? You can't really do nothing.
No. I mean,
I'm just stuck.
Yeah. I mean, look, it kind of sucks what happened to him, but I mean, look, honestly, he wants to try to make a comeback in the NFL.
Nobody's going to hire you.
No, I don't think so.
Nobody wants to be that team that's going to give them that chance.
Yeah. I mean, he can probably be a backup, but he doesn't want to be a backup. He wants to be a starter. I just don't see him being a starter.
I don't see it. Granted, your body don't have all the wear and tear on it, considering you've been out for so long.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bro, we just figure out a backup. That's not it.
I know. And then, not to mention, he set up a day for where scouts can come out to watch him.
It didn't show up.
No. He messed it up. He did it to himself. He wanted to blame everybody else for what happened, but dude, he called last minute and said, "Hey, I'm going to do it on this day instead," and blah blah blah. And like, bro, come on, dude.
Like, bro, what more do you want? It was just a publicity thing. That's what everybody was saying.
Yeah,
Just publicity, bro.
I think he's like 35 now, like 34, 35.
What, you trying to be LeBron James of the NFL?
Hell no, bro.
Bro.
LeBron's a different league.
He trying to be the next Brett Favre?
Nah, you're definitely not going to be Tom Brady. I promise you that.
Yeah, bro. The only quarterback that can even come close to Tom Brady right now is that Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Aaron Rodgers is still playing, but we don't know how good he still is. Because
I feel for Aaron Rodgers so bad, bro.
Dude, when he got tackled on that play, Josh, I'm like, dude, he didn't really get hit really hard.
He didn't get hit. It was just like a
like Leonard Floyd literally just went up to him and like kind of like hugged him a little bit.
And then the kill. You leave Green Bay, so you're happy you're out of Green Bay. You get to the Jets.
Yeah.
So excited about the year, so excited about your offense, your head coach, your defense, everything.
Yeah.
And you tell your Achilles and hurt.
That's just mind blowing, bro.
Bro, that's that hurt, bro.
And then Zach Wilson has to deal with the angry fans of the New York Jets.
Legitimately. And at the same time, if you think about this, how many Achilles injuries did we have this year? That's
actually, now that you say that, it actually happened quite a bit this
That's
year.
unfathomable, bro. You don't see that at all.
I think Nick Chubb suffered an Achilles injury.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins?
Bro, which one? Was it Fred Warner or was it Greenlaw? Because if they don't tear their Achilles in that Super Bowl, I think the game goes different.
Yeah, I believe so too.
But bro tore his running on the field, bro. Like, is it just the turf?
I don't know. Look, what happened with Greenlaw, that shit was wild.
Bro was jumping on the sideline all hype, like, yeah, we about to go get this. And next thing you know, he's just falling, bro. And then you know it made an impact because they even released videos of both sides. Like, oh my God, what?
Everybody was mind blown. If Dre Greenlaw would have played that whole game, I think the outcome would have been
that
different.
game goes different.
That's just how impactful he is.
Exactly. That's one of the injuries when one of your big players just get hurt.
Because I promise
The
you,
morale for your team just goes down, bro.
I think that's what messed up the 49ers. Is like their morale kind of went down a little bit. But I mean, dude, because I'm telling you, you could put Greenlaw against Kelsey. Greenlaw will lock it up. He's a good pass coverage linebacker. But of course, what happened? You put Fred Warner on Travis Kelsey, and bam.
And then you have to think of this way too. Like when both of them are on the field, you get more pressure. Bro, playing Pat Mahomes, you need to get pressure on him. Because if you don't, you're getting popped.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Patrick didn't really get sacked that much, considering how they had Chase Young and then Nick Bosa on two opposite sides.
And I still don't understand that. Who is giving away all these star players like this, and why?
I don't know. The Commanders are just rebuilding.
Chase Young, no, bro.
They not only did they got rid of Chase Young, but they got rid of Montez Sweat. They got rid of him too. You got rid of two of your best defensive players.
For what?
They're rebuilding.
And then you still expect to beat the Cowboys?
No.
That's not happening.
No, I don't expect Washington to be a threat in the NFC East.
No.
They are in a complete rebuilding mode. They fired Ron Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
They're going in a completely different direction.
The Giants, if y'all don't re-sign Saquon, if y'all let Saquon walk,
They are. They said they're not going to
they're
sign Stack.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's going to be a free
They're
agent.
done.
Yeah.
They're done. Saquon is your offense. Doesn't mean answer.
I mean, who's their number one? What's his name? It's not Darnell Mooney. It's something else. It's Darnell Mooney. He plays for the Bears, I believe. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
DJ
Sterling Shepard.
There. Yeah.
Sterling Shepard.
Bro, you're done. Saquon walks, you're done. That's simple. So now you're just competing with Cowboys.
Yeah. It's going to come down to between the two of them. I mean, the Cowboys still have all their players. I don't think they lost anybody.
The only person they getting ready to get back Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
Mhm.
If Trayvon Diggs doesn't go out for the year, I feel like their defense is better. I'm not saying that his backup didn't step in and do his job, but let's be honest, this is Trayvon Diggs we're talking
Yeah. Darren Bland actually held up pretty well.
about, right? So that's gonna be the question mark now. When Trayvon comes back, what are you gonna do?
It's going to be like him on one side and then Darren Bland on the other.
But they got Stephon Gilmore.
They might put him in the slot, maybe. I mean, Gilmore's a good slot guy.
They got a decision to make, bro.
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
Gilmore's kind of getting up there in age, but he's still playing at a high level.
Facts.
Gilmore's like 32, 33, but bro,
He just holds some respect. A lot of people don't really go ahead and really.
yeah. I mean, the second time they played against the Eagles, he forced 2 turnovers.
Facts. And that disappointed me too, bro. That just shows right there with the Eagles. Yeah, you have Devontae Smith, but A.J. Brown is force-fed too much.
Yeah. I mean, you saw they got into it one time in one game because A.J. was upset. Like, bro, I'm not getting the ball. Well, I mean, bro, it was just Devontae's night. Devontae has the better game.
Because if you think about it, if you force Speedy, you're not open. Because then they're like, okay, you're going here no matter what.
Right. You just make it too predictable.
Legitimately, bro.
I mean, it's good to have 2 great receivers on your team because, you know, the defensive guy, the defensive coordinator will be like, okay, even if we shut this guy down, then what about the other guy?
Facts.
So you got to either make him choose or you either cover up both of them. But if you do that, then you'll have the tight end open for the majority of the game.
Yep. Or you can just stick RPO right there and you got the running back running free.
Yeah.
For 50, 55, 62, 85, 110.
Yeah. DeAndre Swift had a good year.
What? Facts. I thought he was a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad that they have an actual legitimate number 1 running back because the year before,
need that because he ain't got no number 2.
I was supposed to be Jamal, but
But if you think about it, they didn't give him the ball.
no, he only scored. He went from scoring 17 touchdowns last to 1.
And the only reason he scored that 1 was the player's choice.
Yeah, Jameis was like, Hey guys, you're not running that shit.
Yeah, you get this touchdown.
And we saw what happened, guys. Arthur Smith at the game was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Bro, you're getting blown out anyway. Like James said, if Tyrann Matthew scores that touchdown, you say the same thing.
Yeah, I mean Tyrann was actually being gentlemanly because he could have scored that easily.
Exactly. So you score the touchdown, you say the same thing.
Yeah,
Like, bro.
probably.
And then they're rivals, bro.
Yeah,
You're supposed to run up the score on a rival.
Absolutely.
Forget your feelings, bro.
you think the Falcons would have done the same thing?
Facts. You see what they tried to do to us last year, huh?
Yeah.
Only thing is, who showed up? Michael Thomas won't show up for one game, and Jarvis Landry won't show up.
Yeah. I think we actually swept the Falcons last year.
Mm-hmm.
We beat them in the opener, and we beat them the second time. But God, man, the Saints lost 7 games by 1 possession or less.
So
Man, that hurts so much, bro. And especially the Packers game where we were up 17-0 and we lost 18-17.
Bro, I was at the Jacksonville game.
Oh, Jim, don't get me started on the Jackson.
Bro, I was there, bro.
Bro, Foster Moreau said,
painful. Bro, that was so painful.
I mean, bro, Foster Moreau was literally booty cheek wide open in the back of the end zone.
Butt naked with a spoon.
Yeah. Like, the dude could have been eating ice cream. Like that, you know.
Bro,
And he just literally dropped it.
that hurt. Bro, I can just remember seeing him, ball going up, standing up about the screen, everybody like, oh, like, yo, bro, you know how much excitement that takes out of a stadium? He
Bro.
said, oh, the whole
I mean,
stadium.
it was a beautiful play call. It
Bro.
was such a beautiful play
No,
call.
it was at that point I was like, just give me another cup. I'm not in misery, man. Like, arcane.
Bro. And then we called a horrible play on 4th down, by the way.
Always, bro. But that's gonna be fixed. I'm optimistic.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah. I'm going to trust in Clint Kubiak. I think our offense is going to open up a lot more.
We need it.
But, I mean, honestly, look, the Jacksonville was beating the shit out of us in the first half. Like, we thought, oh, great, here's another game. The Saints are going to get blown out again. But they turned on in the second half. I don't know what it is about them, but they always get it together in the second half.
Bro, that's the thing about our team, though. Like, when our offense is clicking, our defense is not. When our defense is clicking, our offense is not. Can we not get this together at the right time?
I don't get it.
And then we always suck at the first half of the season. Stop waiting till the second half to turn up and start winning. Because if you ask me how this season was going, we should have tanked. bro, we should have tanked, bro. Let's tank. Let's get this draft pick. But now y'all want this out to start winning.
Yeah, I mean, we started off 3-0. We won our first 3 games.
So, like I said, when we lost the Green Bay, like that's gonna come back.
Yeah,
I even said that. That's gonna come
and
back.
then we get blown out by Tampa Bay the next week at home, and then
And the dome is blue.
they were booing towards the end of the game because, I mean, Derek Carr was just throwing it deep. Receivers were just not running their routes right. And they just looked defeated. Like, they just wanted the game to be over with.
Oh,
I mean, it was so bad. Jameis came in, and Jameis was like, well, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna wing it, bro. Jameis said, oh, wait, I got a deep receiver? All right, fuck it.
Bro, put it in the air, man. Shaheed's gonna get it, dude.
Jameis is like, put me in there, coach.
Jamie's trying to eat it there, yo. What's up, bro?
Oh my god, man. Oh man. I forget who did they play after the Bucks?
You know, man, we lost.
I know we went on a 3-game losing streak, and then after we won the game after that. We were 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hoping we would get it together. And then there was that horrible game against Minnesota.
Bro,
We made Joshua Dobbs look like a goddamn superstar. We could.
I was jealous.
Yeah, they didn't even have Justin Jefferson. You know, I mean, granted, Derek Carr took a shot in the game, but come on, bro.
Man, you won't take shots.
Yeah. Jameis actually did pretty good that game.
See, Jamie's showing flashes, but nobody's going to get behind James. Like, he's never going to go down to 33.
No, yeah, people probably approached him. Probably still had to tell him about it, too.
Right. Now, see, the only thing is how everybody was talking about, let James go. Bro, if they don't let James go, T. Morrell would be killed.
Yeah.
Because the locker room loves James.
I mean, can you believe they made such a big deal about that whole Atlanta thing? Like, people were blowing it so much out of proportion.
I would love it. I love it. I will run up the score.
I didn't have a problem with it.
I wish they would have 100.
Yeah. The only thing is, I wish they would have called a run play instead of actually being in victory formation.
Well, it was audible.
Yeah.
They was like, victory formation, get us out of here. And then they were like,
because
this touchdown.
Because the Falcons legitimately thought they were just going to kneel it and end the game.
Well, Jamal Williams got his touchdown, and it is what it is.
Yeah, because the players were like, well, man, we could have been hurt because we weren't actually blocked. We're like actually in our positions or anything like that.
If you stood up and you scored the touchdown, take your loss like a man. Let us make our 31st stew, and y'all hightail it back to Atlanta. That's just straight facts, bro.
Yeah. Our all-time record against Atlanta is, let's just say we lead the series.
Only by like 2 games, though.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know we actually had a 4-game losing streak against the Bucks, and we snapped it the second time we played them. Bro, that second game we played against the Bucks, our offense looked so legit.
Right. Bro.
Taysom was involved in the game. He scored. We were actually Carr was throwing the ball effectively.
Bro.
They were running the ball how they were supposed to run the football.
For everybody that's not a Saints fan, I just want to. You cannot watch the Saints game without having at least 5 heart attacks.
Bro, what?
If you don't have a heart attack, you're not watching the Saints game, bro. Like, if you think about it, if we would have played everybody how we played the Patriots, that's a better season. We only lose like maybe 4 games, bro.
Oh, yeah, in that game, we blew out the Patriots. The Patriots didn't even score.
Patriots bust them up, bro.
We made Mac Jones.
Actually, I think they got 3. And that's the only reason they got the 3. It happened in the 4th quarter.
Oh, it was 30.
And they just won
I thought
points on the board.
I thought the score was like 34-0.
Yeah, they kicked the field goal.
Oh, 34-3.
Just to put points on the board.
I mean, bro, the game was so bad that they literally sat Mac Jones and put in their backup Bailey Zappi.
Bro, they kicked the pity field goal. Who does that? Just take your goose egg, get back in the lab, and don't let it happen again. But this is the Patriots.
No, and you know, Patriots fans still want to talk shit like, "Oh, we got 6 Super Bowls."
Bro,
yeah, but
Brady got y'all those 6 Super Bowls, and that's been real because Bill ain't really doing nothing for y'all, bro.
No, I mean he tries to sign players, but most of the people he signed and brought on the team have not been very well. Okay. I get the only people that he has signed and brought to the team that have done well was Hunter Henry and Matthew Judon.
Facts. Judon is that guy.
Yes, Judon is probably their best defensive guy, hands down. Well, him and Kyle Van Noy.
Judon got it by far, bro. Him.
No, it's Judon and then Kyle Van Noy.
He's him.
No, Judon is a great pass rusher. And then, of course, they signed Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith at the same time. Mm-hmm. Jonnu was okay, but Hunter Henry, he's developed really well. He stayed with the Patriots, but Jonnu actually got signed by the Dolphins today.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah, he got 3-year, $19 million today.
Yo. Oh, wow. Well, he trying to run it back. But if you're going to run it back, you better get it on.
Bro, I mean, if you don't get home and field advantage in the playoffs, you're going to be 1 and done, bro. Because I promise you, if you have to go and play in Kansas City again, you're not winning.
It ain't looking pretty for you, bro. Like, who wants to play in negative 29?
No, I don't. You?
No, I mean, freeze my nuts off. I like my nuts, so no. Pass.
We want to be able to bust nuts to the day we die.
Bro, enough, don't do it.
Oh my God.
How about I stay on the plane to keep it warm for all of us?
Yeah.
I'll be equipment manager from the plane.
There you go.
Oh, you need help? I'm going to just phone call you and tell you how to do it. I'm not taking that stress.
No, I agree with that.
But imagine being Buffalo fans and actually helping your players shuffle it out the driver.
They actually had to call people that are around the neighborhood for Buffalo to come and shovel snow out of their stadium.
Bro, they had some players being offered from the Eagles to take them to where they need to go on the snow.
That's weird.
That's legit, bro. Like, bro, imagine if somebody actually took them up on that offer.
Yeah.
That's a story you can tell the rest of your life.
Bro, I'll come help you on a snowmobile.
Facts, man. Let's do it.
Room.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
I've actually never ridden a snowmobile, but I want to drive one.
It's so fun, bro. We gotta go to Colorado.
All right, we're going to Colorado.
Yeah.
Not only will we be able to ride snowmobiles, but we'll get high as well. Hey, I actually I would love to go to Colorado game, bro.
Hey, bro.
Their fan base looks pretty legit.
Honestly, I gotta see Travis Hunter in person.
Yeah, he proposed to his girlfriend. These man's are about to get married.
Bro, did you see the gift that she got him?
What was it?
Bro, you remember the pick you got?
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. It was what was it like?
It was like a replica of the Daddy Pick, bro.
Yeah. What was the item though? Was it like a trophy or something?
Yeah, it was like a trophy type thing, but it was a replica of him getting the Daddy Pick.
I remember seeing that.
They pulled up the plate. Like, that's dope. Bro, I'm like, that has to be the best gift ever, bro.
Bro, if my lady got me that, was like, here, honey, we gotta go to the back real quick.
Bro, if my lady ever got me that, you can have whatever you want for the next week. Whatever you want.
Well, you might get some twins coming out of the situation, bro. Baby, we need to talk right now.
Just call on Jada. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it's up.
We're gonna call Jeremiah and get that birthday sex.
Bro, you got an orange peanut for me? Wow, I accept you, bro.
Oh, Jesus, bro. No, that was a great gift, though. That's awesome.
That's the best gift I've ever seen. Right.
And, bro, the detail of it was just phenomenal.
That's not only
the
gift itself, that's very thoughtful, bro.
No, I mean, she recreated it perfectly. And to have the barcode on it so you can look it up.
That was so dope.
Damn.
I remember just seeing the video, seeing him just open the box. I was like, bro, what's in the box? And I'm like, oh, that's legit, bro. That's a W female right there, bro.
Absolutely. He got cheap shot against Colorado State, bro.
Oh, that he's so off.
Bro. Like, bro, the ball is way behind him, and you just went,
He wasn't getting my game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they don't like each other. Colorado and Colorado State do not like each other.
Like, let's be honest here. We all know having boundaries is not, let's say, accepting. It's not accepted at all.
Yeah.
And they're really trying to penalize you for it. But if you think about it this way, on all levels of football, there's some type of boundary, bro. Because if you're going to, even if you think literally, or you get a hard hit, you get this stick on the back of your helmet. Same thing in middle school. You get a hard hit, you get an interception, you get a stick at the back of your helmet.
Yeah.
High school,
some college teams will put stickers on. Like, for instance, I think Ohio State and Michigan do that.
Bro, Ohio State got so many stickers on their helmet, bro. At this point, just paint your helmet.
My dad hates it.
Bro, just paint your helmet one color and have the.
He hates the stickers on their helmets.
And did it pop like? Look like it.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
I just think it's excessive. I like the idea, but I just think it's excessive.
Well, hey, that's what makes Ohio State too.
Yeah, I mean they do have a good program. I mean, I still think Brian Thomas Jr. is better than Marvin Harrison, though, in my personal opinion.
I'm sticking with Olave.
I agree with you.
Chris Olave.
I agree with you there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Olave.
Olave's our number one, bro. Hands down. Two seasons back to back with 1,000 yards.
That's one thing I give Dennis when you drafted Olave, bro. Now you gotta do something else. Unless you draft another person that's gonna be a banger.
I honestly think they're gonna draft an offensive lineman, no cap out, because Andres Pete, man's got too many concussions.
Bro, he should have been gone, bro.
Yeah, and obviously the left tackle Trevor Pitting, don't like him.
I don't like him at all.
Eric McCoy is still really good.
Man. I guess Cesar Ruiz is he getting better, even though he got Drew hurt.
Yeah, bro. I mean, bro, Cesar Ruiz gave up quite a bit of sacks this year.
Bro, I forgive you for getting Drew hurt, bro. Because you kind of doing decent.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of Eric McCoy, did you see him and Derek Carr get into a screaming match one game, bro? During the game, Eric basically was like, "Bro, what the fuck are we doing? We can't keep going 3 and out, bro. This is ridiculous."
At the same time, but if you have your quarterback and your receivers just hit each other too,
Yeah.
They're not on the same page.
No, they're not. I mean, that was a game against Jacksonville where Carr tried to throw it deep to Olave, but it looked like Olave stopped and didn't want to keep running. Then Derek is like, bro, what are you doing? Keep running. Like, I'm throwing it deep to you.
On the same page, bro.
Yeah.
The only time we really saw on the same page was the time he threw the deep ball to seal the game. And then they showed the video. He was like, Shaheed, run.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm running, man.
He had Olave had that great catch against Carolina the first time they played Carolina. Bro, if Olave don't catch that game, we lose that game, bro.
Oh, it's crazy, bro. We should have been a whole lot better.
We did. I mean, because our defense is still playing great. I mean, our linebacking core is fantastic. I mean, we still got David DeMario. I love DeMario.
Double D.
Bro, the only double D I love.
I like some double D.
He's such a good family man, too, man. I love him and I respect him so much. And then we had Pete Warner. I love Pete Warner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then Zach Vaughn.
That's the one I don't understand.
The what?
Zach Vaughn. Like,
he's the left outside linebacker.
That's what I'm saying. If we drafted him, we thought he was gonna be a whole lot.
Yeah, they don't really involve him in the offense as much as I thought they would. I mean, it's defense.
I got what you mean, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I said
that. I'm still thinking on the offensive side. Holy shit! But I mean, it was mainly him and Pete Warner. I mean, Pete Warner's a good open field tackler. He doesn't really miss a whole lot of tackles.
So okay, he got that.
Yeah. Now, I really don't like it when they put Tyrann Mathieu in coverage and man coverage with certain receivers because you saw what happened when he tried to cover.
Honestly, man coverage should never be anywhere around time.
No.
I've seen him more as run support. You're going to put him in the box and let him come down and hit somebody.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, who you would better see if next to?
Well, they're letting go of Marcus May. I would love it if they got Justin Simmons from the Broncos. He got cut from the Broncos today. I would love it as well. Justin Simmons is a two-time All-Pro, and he's been in the Pro Bowl 5 times.
We'll take you to him. Come on.
Bro, if we sign both of them, oh my God, it's over with. I just don't know if we have the cap space to sign them though. That's the thing.
Bro.
But I gotta tell Ms. Gail or Mickey, like, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
And it's incredible. This man be restructuring left and right. That's why Tyrann Mathieu contract like that.
Yeah, I mean
they restructured it for 2 years.
Yeah, they restructured his contract. They restructured Michael Thomas's contract. Even Derek Carr's contract got restructured.
Oh, I didn't see the restructured Michael Thomas contract.
They did, yeah. They restructured it so he can play. He can finish the season out. I do think he's on his last year of his contract this season.
I thought he was done last year. I thought he was on 1 year deal.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. It was last year. So
they prove it. Now I say if they don't let him go and they keep him this year, I think he's gonna get another 1 year deal. Prove to me that you still Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
You don't care if you run the slant, bro. You know how hard running the slant is. That's why I don't understand like social media too much. Like, bro, running the slant is hard.
He got so mad when somebody called him a slant.
Bro, I don't care. Because the way I'm set up, bro, you can call me slant all you want.
Yeah.
But can you stop me?
No. I mean, look, slants are actually one of the hardest routes to cover. They really are.
And then if you think about it, running the slant, for one, you gotta find a space. For 2, you gotta get off a jam. For 3, you're getting hit no matter what.
Yeah, you gotta be willing to take that hit. And I think slants and I think zig routes are the hardest routes to cover in football.
Bro, I have respect to every corner in the NFL. Every corner. Every single corner. It don't matter if you're a starter. It don't matter if you're the last person on the depth chart. Bro, corner is the hardest position to play in football.
I remember Richard Sherman said that on the Undisputed podcast, on the Undisputed show, and his other people, his coworkers, were like, "Bro, get the
bro, I'm telling you this.
And he's right. I agree with him.
This is coming from you, bro. I play running back. I play wide receiver. Corner is the hardest thing to play in football. Just for the purpose, it is all reaction.
Yeah.
Bro, your position is literally all reaction. You might have a zone that you gotta cover, but you still have to react, bro. And then you react into other players that's probably just as fast,
Yeah.
maybe more shifty.
And you're asked to run the same speed as somebody, but backwards.
Legitimately, bro. And you got to keep your foot. And then sometimes they're running full speed at you, and you got to make an open field tackle, bro. Corner is the hardest position in football.
So what do you think is better to watch their body or watch their feet? What they do before the ball is snapped?
Playing corner?
Yes, or corner. Do you mainly like watch their body or you watch their feet?
Bro, corner, really, you watch their face.
Their waist, okay.
Yeah, it's revealed when hip disappears first. Really
Gotcha.
yeah, I know that because I played a little bit of DB too. I know that much, but it's still hard.
So yes, if you did that, you would mainly watch their waist.
That's what most corners do. That's actually what they teach you to do, even in college. Watch the waist.
Okay. Would it be beneficial to watch their feet at all? Like see what
Nah, that's the worst part.
Okay.
You see, I think about it. They got a whole bunch of receivers that make a lot of movements.
Gotcha.
Like they gonna make 3 jabs
Okay.
with the feet. So if you're watching the feet, you're gonna play it.
Right, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Because, I'm thinking because, if their feet, I mean, I get what you're saying. Some receivers do have like, that toe drag swag or like, that heavy feet where they just do like a little tap and you go,
Right. Bro, just imagine playing corner and trying to watch Terry Hill's feet.
I don't think that would be
Exactly,
that would
bro.
be good.
Like,
Fair point.
I mean, that's not the best idea.
No.
You gonna get cooked. How was Shaq saying, boy? You did it.
Man, him and Charles Barkley are so real fan. Oh man, but speaking of Broncos, they released Justin Simmons and they cut Russell Wilson, obviously. So guys, they releasing Russell Wilson for the Broncos, they literally had to pay the man $85 million just by releasing him. And the Broncos are one of the only teams in the NFL that are negative in cap space.
It's just for the purpose the Broncos just want to lose that.
I don't think Russell was happy there.
Because if you think about it this way, he started all year up until the point where he didn't want to change his contract.
Yeah.
And since he don't want to change his contract, it was over injury stuff.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to do that. Now he's benched. Now he's getting cut. Bro, y'all didn't want him there to start. Let's just be honest with you. Last year left a sour taste in y'all mouths.
Yeah. I mean, obviously with Nathaniel Hackett, it didn't work out. And I mean, he didn't have a great year in his first year with Denver. But when Sean arrived, we thought, okay, it's going to be better. Sean's a really good offensive play caller. Well, it just seems like from the moment Sean walked in the door, they were just butting heads.
Bro, I don't be honest. I don't this guy told you so to a lot of football people. But I said Saints fans, you told you so. Told you so. Because literally, the Broncos are from the New Orleans Saints 2.0. There was from some of the players to some of the coaches to the players. New Orleans Saints 2.0.
That's what Pete Carmichael went.
Yeah. Let's see about the hell he's probably. It's about to be a sad.
I mean,
And I'm just gonna laugh. But I still go to Colorado.
yeah.
Go Buffs.
Yeah, there you go. Go Buffaloes.
I'm telling you. Go Buffs.
I mean, I thought it looked good for a minute because the Broncos went on a good winning streak, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart again.
They got figured out. Oh, you can't go to a Broncos game and just automatically pick up this game.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I mean, do you still think Russell has a lot left to offer, Josh?
Not as much as he did.
I don't really think he has that fire that he used to
Not
have.
at all. I feel like now it's just let me get a couple more years in, maybe.
I think he just wants to win another Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Honestly.
That's all he did.
But honestly, I don't really see what team would want to pick him up.
Raiders.
The Raiders. I mean, I could see the Commanders if they wanted to, maybe. But I think the
They ain't a complete rebuild.
Yeah, I think the Commanders are going to restart completely. They are projected to draft Jaden Daniels, which
I don't like it.
I mean, I would feel bad for Jaden because they really don't have they don't have that big of a supporting cast. They got Terry McLaurin still.
Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, yeah, but Curtis Samuel he's not very consistent, man. Like one game he'll go off, He'll have like, let's say like a buck 20 for two tutties, and then the next game he plays, he'll have 4 receptions for 35 or 40 yards. It's just like, okay.
You're not get a quarterback. Create change.
Yeah, I mean, their offensive line is
Bad.
very bad.
We thought our line was bad. You're all terrible. And then you got to deal with Michael Parsons 2 times a year. Yo,
Bro, I don't
Michael
want
Parsons is a freaking
I don't
nature
want Jaden get beat up, bro.
at all, bro. That's how I felt about Tua, bro. You went to Alabama. I wouldn't care if you were at Alabama, but once you got into the league, I'm like, bro, I'm going to succeed.
Yeah.
But
I did the same thing for Jalen. I was wanting Jalen to succeed. I mean, his first year was completely off, but now he's a completely different player.
bro, that just hurts my feelings, bro. When I think about that. Because if you think about us, that's an experience too.
Mhm.
Bro, we passed up on so many quarterbacks.
We did. I mean, we were just too. They were just too embedded with Drew.
But Drew wasn't going to be the player, bro.
I know they just.
Bro, we
They got
passed
Drew.
up
They got the Breeze fever. Like they just like we're gonna ride him out as long as we can. But when he retires, we'll figure it out.
We passed up on the Jalen Hurts. We passed up on the strong roster.
We could have Patrick Mahomes too.
But I would give Kansas City that because they jumped the finals.
Yeah,
You could have had Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. We could have had Lamar.
Think about Lamar Jackson. I feel like he would fit different in the system. Like, yeah, you still gonna run it, but at the same time, Sean Payton would have been there the first couple of years. You would have been a different quarterback.
For sure.
And you would have been behind Drew for a couple of years. A very different quarterback.
Our quarterback situation would have been phenomenal, but we didn't. But we just didn't prepare because they were so embedded for Drew. Like they acted like Drew was going to be there forever.
Bro, all the ideas and one that.
Yeah. I mean, look, Drew, we love you. You were a great man.
Facts.
We love. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer, but bro, they did not prepare for the future very well. I mean, I wish we would have kept Teddy Bridgewater. I love Teddy too.
Bro, Teddy too good, man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Teddy actually did pretty well when Drew got hurt.
Even the fans got behind Teddy so much, bro.
Teddy.
Bro. Even now he comes back to the dome and still get the Teddy chance.
I know. He was great, man. He actually just retired not too long ago, and he's going to go coach high school football.
I can see that.
Wish you the best, Teddy. I hope it goes well for you, man. And he wasn't that old. Teddy Bridgewater, I think he's like maybe 33, somewhere around there. Like he can still play.
Yeah, he just found his calling.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you want to hang it up and go do something else that you love? Hey, I'm all for it.
Even when he was here, he was uniting the high school kids and football game.
Yeah, we love him for
Like
that.
state championship, he was sitting on the sideline.
The last team he played for was the I think it was for the Lions. I think. And then I think he was third string. Guess who was Jared Goff's backup in Detroit? Carson Wentz.
I just go SpongeBob on this one. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Just, bro, Wentz? Bro, Wentz, you lost your job. Nick Foles comes in and wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, we gave him the benefit of the doubt because he got hurt, but when he came back, bro, he was
hot.
hot trash.
He did.
Bro. And then he goes to Indianapolis. Literally, Indianapolis is on the cusp of winning the division, and he folds the last 3 games of the season.
It's so real. You lose your job. Nick Foles come in and is catching touchdown passes.
The Philly special.
Can you see Carson Wentz doing that?
No, not at all.
Not really.
He's a backup, bro.
Yeah, he's mid.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame what happened. He's falling off bad, but
I hate to see it. Got to be no kill.
yeah, man. I mean, it just shows you what happens when you suffer an injury like that, man. I mean, unless if you're Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow, the real Joe Shiesty, and you suffer not only an ACL injury and then deal with a calf injury, but now you're going to come back stronger and better than ever, hopefully.
Oh, no, I think my next is bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's the highest paid player not only in the league but ever.
Yes.
I know, and you know,
Did he get hurt in practice too? Like before the
No,
season
so the
started?
calf injury happened when in practice.
Yeah.
So he was scrolling out. He was rolling out, and then he tried to run, and then he took a step, and he just like started limping. It was just like he pulled something.
See, that's the scary part because a lot of Achilles injuries happen from taking a step.
Yeah, and that's why football's a dangerous sport, y'all, and that's why these guys get paid millions.
Man, ain't no matter. It's still a baby fight, man. You can't hit him.
Bro, at this point, they need to put flags on the quarterbacks,
That's
bro.
all you got to fight for.
Yeah, I mean, bro, and look, the Pro Bowl, look, when they tackle you, be like, oh, Danny, how's your wife and kids, man? Are they doing good? Oh, they're in school now? Oh, man, that's awesome, dude.
What we going to eat after?
Hey, you want to grab a couple beers after the game? Oh, yeah, sure, bro.
I'm going to beat them. Little walk-ons.
Oh, my God. You like that they did the flag football game, though?
No.
Yeah, it's just
I feel like
because they don't.
should have stayed.
Yeah.
The people who's voted on the Pro Bowl, I feel like the Pro Bowl should still be played after the Super Bowl. That way everybody.
Honestly, that would be good. But I think if they did that, I think the players would be like, you got to kind of pay us a little extra to
But
that.
if you think about it this way, if you win the Pro Bowl, you get a bonus anyway.
That is true.
So you get
I think the players would be. I don't see why the players would be against
I'll
it.
tell you, bro. And then you get the players who play in the Super Bowl will be able to play in the Pro Bowl
Yeah.
versus vice versa.
How many times did we see Tom Brady play in the Pro Bowl? Not very many.
See that.
Yeah. I think he only played it one time, and it was 2006. And guess who were the quarterbacks of the AFC were? Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Drew. Drew was still with the Chargers at the time. Literally the three best quarterbacks to ever play the game were on the team for the AFC that year.
Bro, imagine Miami grab
It's
That's the best thing that ever happened to us.
Bro, what? I'm so happy Nick Saban said, nah, you felt physical, bro. We can't help you.
That's the best thing that happened to us. Got us the Super Bowl.
Now every time Drew comes into the dome, everybody's just crying and be like,
Even though we should have about 4 rings and some franchise.
well, we need at least have 3.
Bro, because if you think about it this way, we won the first one.
Yeah.
Then we should have went to the Super Bowl 3 years back.
I don't want to talk about the Minnesota game.
Hell no, bro. No, not even that one. I feel like the Rams game was worse than Minnesota.
Really? Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty equally bad.
The Minnesota one, I just put that on Marcus Williams' head.
I don't know what Marcus was thinking.
Because if you think about it, bro, you trying to hit stick. If you hit his
that was like a miss hit stick in
bro,
bad.
and then you hit our blade, bro.
Bro, Lily, all he had to do, he could have let him catch the ball
Hit him in bounds.
and just tackle him, like just keep him in bounds because they had no timeouts left.
And the game is over.
Yeah.
So that's just a player error. But
Marcus said he cried all the way back home, bro.
bro, I can't do that, bro. I'll be so mad, bro. I'm sorry. I'll be so mad.
But he did make a play earlier in the game where he picked off.
He did pick it off, and he the one who got him in the situation to do that. It was just.
But it's just like, bro, you gotta be smarter than that, dude.
That's just putting your head down and stuff on this man. That's all it is.
Yeah. But I mean, Marcus is playing with Baltimore still, so shout out to him. And then of course, they get the infamous Rams game. Lord have mercy.
Nah, that one we should have went to the Super Bowl. The Eagles were Eagles.
Well, we beat the Eagles. That was 2019. We beat the Eagles. We beat the Eagles that year. We advanced, and we made it to the NFC Championship game. And then that was, I would have loved to see Breeze and Brady go at it, bro. That would have been the most televised Super Bowl
Let's be honest.
in NFL history.
We were beating
I think we could have beat the Patriots.
100%. We're gonna win that game. Our team was bad.
Yeah, I mean, we had great defensive players. Our offense was fantastic.
Wasn't it also the lowest scoring Super Bowl too?
In history, yes. 13-3. Only one touchdown was scored the entire time.
Go with that.
I mean, literally, Jared Goff looked like a bitch.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm doing this thing now, bro. Bro, turn it up, man. As long as you get on the
after that Super Bowl, the Rams were like, "No, we need a new quarterback, bro."
Now you do your thing now. As long as you ain't on the ground out here. Because I would never like Rams fans.
And sure enough, Matthew Stafford comes, and then they win a Super Bowl
Win the Super Bowl.
because the Rams were like, you know what? Fuck these picks. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. They went and got Von Miller. They went and got Odell Beckham, and they won because they pretty much did a, we're gonna win now situation. We don't care about the future. We're gonna win now.
Think about it this way, though. If Cincinnati will listen to everybody who all knew you get an offensive line.
Yeah.
You did get an O-line, and Ronaldo was through. That's how the game ends, right? If you look at that play, Jamar Chase is wide open on the sideline.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown.
No, if Aaron Donald doesn't get to Joe on that fourth down play, they're gonna convert.
And that's about it.
Yeah. I don't know what it looked like. Nobody blocked Aaron Donald on that play.
Of all people, Jamar Chase wide open on the sideline. That's about it.
Oh yeah. Because it was a 3-point game. All the Bengals needed to do was just get in the field goal range. But they wanted to get a touchdown, of course. But you know.
But then, good old Eli Apple. Trash.
Garbaggio.
That garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
I can't believe he talks so much shit about no fan base, bro.
Like, you know it's bad if they pick on you on purpose. Like, they go to you on purpose because they know you most likely can't stop it, bro.
I don't know why they would put him on Cooper Kupp out of
all people. Cooper Kupp.
You think Eli Apple's going to guard Cooper Kupp?
Hell no. Eli Apple came in guard Lynn Bowden.
Nah. Yeah.
And that says a lot.
We've had our share of cornerbacks over here. I remember we had Janoris Jenkins.
King Crawley.
And King Crawley was just not that guy.
He was hit up miss, bro. He had some good games, and in other games you just getting torched.
Yeah.
Well, he'll have one good game and then have 4 games after that, but he getting torched in every single game.
I think we will never have cornerbacks better than when we had Jabari Greer and Tracy Porter.
Oh.
Jabari Greer and Tracy Porter together were just phenomenal.
Bro, back then our defense played with a whole lot more swagger, bro.
Yeah, that's when we had Jonathan Vilma,
Sharpman, Harper.
Yeah, Harper, Sharper. I mean, of course, we got a bounty scandal, a few years later, which was.
It don't even matter, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, look, guys. Teams do a lot of shady shit. We know this. Like, let's not pretend that they like every NFL team does some shady shit behind closed doors.
Hey, it's much.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently somebody inside the organization they wanted a quick buck, bro.
Close your mouth.
Be like, oh, Mr. Goodell, I got something you might want to hear.
Pick me. What did he say?
What did he say?
Bro.
That's why Goodell was getting booed for so long when he presented the Super Bowl trophy or when he go to announce the NFL. He didn't get booed at the Super Bowl ceremony this year, which was surprising.
Bro, nobody wanted that Goodell there, bro. How you get booed about the announcement?
Yeah. And it was mainly he started getting booed after that whole situation with Tom Brady. Facts. With the deflate shit.
We're gonna deflate balls, man.
I think that's the stupidest shit in the world. Why would you think that Brady would ever want to deflate balls on purpose just so his team could win? I mean, they had no reason to. I mean, they were.
If you deflate it enough, if you think about it, Tom Brady just throws out of interceptions, right? So you deflate it just enough for you to throw it like that, it makes it easier for your receiver to catch the ball.
Yeah. But that game in particular, when they played against the Colts, the ball literally gets touched by the referee every time before the ball is snapped.
So the ref was in on it.
So you telling me the refs were either in on it or they were just like, these fellas are good.
Yeah, the ref absolutely had to be in on it.
There's no way a referee, when they feels the football and he's squeezing it like, wait a minute.
This is
not
not
fair
fair,
this ball.
Mm-hmm. Like, he had to be in on it. So how much did they pay him off?
Yeah.
Conspiracy thoughts, man. Conspiracy thoughts.
There's a lot of NFL conspiracy. We can talk about it all night long, bro. But
okay. It's just that easy, man.
Like how much the officials were paid when they hoed us against the Rams.
Oh, them officials got paid.
You know what they told the defensive back that did it? He's like, the ref was like, oh, the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. And then they literally They literally zoomed in all the way, and they said, "Oh yeah, the defensive lineman got his fingernail on the ball."
Bro,
Like,
even
get
the
fuck
player
outta here.
himself was surprised that he didn't do the play.
Yeah, because he was looking around like, "Oh
Legitimate,
shit,
oh, I know I did that. Oh, they ain't throw it. Wow.
Bro, Sean Payton literally went up to the official and was like,
Bro,
just
something
screaming.
like he wanted to cry. Bro.
I thought he was gonna get ejected out of the game. I thought he was gonna start throwing hands.
You would think something good got ejected out of all the games. But he chewed his juicy fruit. Turned a little red sometimes, but that's it.
Yeah. And of course, we kicked the field goal and wound up going into overtime. We get the ball first, and of course,
We still should have won that though.
yeah, dude. I mean, if we had beaten the Rams earlier that year, it was a great game actually.
It's hard to be the same team twice.
It really is. Let's see if you know. Remember we swept the Panthers that year when Cam Newton was there?
No,
that
was crazy.
That was phenomenal. Look, the third game was the playoff game.
Bro,
Cam was literally like standing right by the tunnel and watching the players come out and just staring at them while they were like doing their warm-ups and stuff. And one of the Saints players was like, "Bro, Cam was looking at us like," and we were like, "Dude, you want to be on our team or something? Like, what's up, bro?"
Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad with that.
I would have been mad at
That
that.
was like, we drew. What about the league? Oh, kidding.
Yeah, I mean, so when Jameis got hurt that one year, and then we just went through a whole quarterback carousel, like I was like, dude, let's just sign somebody. Like Cam Newton was available, let's sign Cam Newton, and let's see what happens. But of course, we went through fucking.
You want to put Trevor Simeon back there? I call him Trevor Simeon.
Bro, he literally looks like the neighborhood dad you can literally find when you walk out your door. Bro.
People like one of the people that doing the body commercial.
Yeah. We went through Trevor Simeon, and we went through Taysom Hill a couple times.
Taste some of these. Great guy, great player.
Just not
solid player, very great player. Just not at every down quarterback.
No, he's not. When that game against the Cowboys, he threw 3 interceptions. Oh, bro.
Nah, I give it to him. If he was more accurate, yeah, every down quarterback.
Yeah.
But the accuracy is not all there. Like, once you work on that.
I mean, he'll give you a good throw every now and then, but he can't do it for your play, bro.
Okay, how we feel about Michael Penix trolling? Michael Penix trolling about being a Saint.
He's trolling about being a
see that? He tweeted,
I didn't see
I
that.
want to be a Saint, bro.
I actually love it if we got Jaden, though. If we drafted Jaden, bro, oh my God. You know how many people would go to every home game, bro? The Dome would literally be sold out every home game.
The Dome, you will see both Saints and LSU.
Yeah. I mean, but we would have to trade up to get him because I think in the first round we have the 14th overall pick.
We always around that, bro, because we always in the same situation.
Yeah, I mean we don't finish with a losing record. We haven't had a losing record since Sean's last year in the league, which was 2021, I believe. So 2022 we didn't have a losing record. 23 we did good, and then we'll see what happens in 24.
Hopefully great things. Because I'm not going to be mad.
Both. I actually might go to a game with a bag over my head.
Bro, we might have to, bro. They used to call us the Aints. I'm not trying to go to this.
Please, no. Look, literally Drew talked to the media one day. He was like, yeah, I understand why we're booing. And he's like, I take it as a compliment because fans expect us to do good because of the foundation that we had set before. Because of how good our offense was when Drew was there, we expect our team to be good. We don't expect our team to be playing this bad. You know?
Even AK saying that. You see that? I don't know. You see
They asked Alvin, was like, hey, did you hear the fans boo and stuff? And he was like, you know why they would? Alvin knows why. He's not gonna admit the truth though.
He just said it. He ain't used to that, bro. It's that simple. That's not something you want to get used to at all.
No, I would hate it.
Oh, it happens.
But hey, we're gonna have hope. We're gonna believe we have a chance to win our division because I don't think the Panthers are gonna do anything this year.
I'll be surprised if they did, honestly.
And Atlanta, I'm not really worried about Atlanta because Desmond Ritter.
Bro, but then again, Atlanta is always a close game for us.
It is. I mean,
that's just rivalry,
I mean, Cordell Patterson runs like a fucking tank, bro. But
How often is he gonna do that?
I mean, Cordell's getting up there in age. I mean, he's like 33, 34, something like that.
That's not good. But it's just a rivalry game, coaches beat. But then again, we get the whole offensive staff. So how that's gonna go?
Yeah, I mean, we're very interested to see. Hopefully, like I said, I just want Derek Carr to go through his progressions faster. Like when Drew was there, man, Drew was like 1, 2, get rid of it. 1, 2, I'm getting rid of it.
But then again, with Drew, I feel like that last playoff game, I feel like he let the media get his head too. Oh, Drew Brees can't push the ball downfield. So what he was trying to do, push the ball downfield. Bro, he usually throwing checkdowns to the other kid wide open.
Well, I honestly think that Drew just came back way too early. I think he was still hurt, but because of the how can you play with broken ribs, bro? He came back way too early, and his arm, bro. Drew said he can't even lift his arm like this high, bro. Like when he's throwing.
But y'all see what y'all did to my quarterback, bro? My quarterback got a noodle arm now, bro. Right?
He can't even lift his arm up this high, bro. He said when he's throwing football with his kids, he's got to throw with his left hand. Like, bro, that's
shit. I thought you throw with his left hand.
Somebody said that, like, hey, I'll take Drew left-handed over anybody.
Look, I'll put on some pads and I'll take the hit for you, Drew. Hey, look, I might get a holding call, but if he hit me, he's coming down with me. So you're not gonna get hit, but that's just a thought to think about, man.
Yeah. Man, because like him and Sean were so close, Sean couldn't tell him like, okay, nah, I can't play you, bro. I got to start the other guy. But because Drew was just such a fiery competitor, and like he always wanted to be out there. I mean, even when he wasn't playing, he's literally on the side. He's literally on the sideline, like this with his hands, and he's guessing the snap count correctly every time, even though he's not in the huddle. I'm like, this bro, he just lived and breathed football.
It don't happen often, bro.
Yeah.
You get that special.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever get a player like his talent and caliber, bro.
That's the type of stuff you can't coach. It's just natural talent.
No, his football IQ was just incredible. It's just unfortunately he had to play in the same era with Peyton and Tom.
Oh, that's just tough. Hey, well, look, we got a Drew Payton Super Bowl.
We did.
We just needed that Drew Tom Super Bowl, and everything would have been all baby.
Just imagine
would have bust up on Brady too, and then we would have been like, "Our quarterback got you."
Think about that. If he would have done that, Josh, we could have said, "Well, our quarterback beat not only Peyton but Tom." He would have beat two of the best quarterbacks ever played.
Bro, we were so close to the segment to the Super Bowl. So whenever somebody be like, "Well, y'all only got this from the Super Bowl," we want to be time.
Yeah. There was a great period of time where we were the division title winners for back-to-back years. We haven't won a division title since 2020, but
that's okay. My argument. Every time I argue with somebody, you'll be like, "When's the last time I went to the Super Bowl?" Well, we won the one time we went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
At least we won.
We did, yeah. We almost could have went there in 2006. We played against Chicago, but yeah, well, Chicago was a really stacked team. Their defense was incredible that year.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The one that is the worst. Yes, you have a big, bro. Marshawn, it's just been crazy.
Oh God, fucking the beast quick.
Marshawn, it's just been crazy, bro.
He literally took grown ass man
and baby fighting,
bro. I mean, Jabari Greer couldn't tackle him. The safeties couldn't tackle him.
You get a stiff arm. You get a stiff arm. You get a spin. I'm just gonna run over you and dive into the end zone,
bro. And the Seahawks went. The Seahawks went into that playoffs with a 7-9 record, bro.
That's that hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how did you come home and explain that to your fans?
We lost to a 7-9 team, but we were 1-done.
We started since, man. Bro, what? You don't want to hear that?
Even in 2011, we had the number one offense throughout the whole year. That's when we had Darren Sproles. Right. We still had Mark, I love Darren Sproles. Great. Not only a great running back, great guy too.
Oh, he put on for short people, bro.
Yeah.
He's only like 5'6".
5'8".
Yeah.
He was 5'8", and he started off as a returner for the Chargers.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
Sproles putting on for the short team, man. Turn me up, man.
Unfortunately, he had to retire early because when he was with the Eagles, he was fielding a punt. My man took a wild shot, bro. He didn't even have a
took no shot.
cool against the Eagles.
Yes, bro.
At least Reggie was able to walk up after that play.
Barely, bro. Got up and fell right back down, bro. Like, man, I'm surprised.
Yeah, man, that 2019 was just so special, bro. We had the receivers, we had the running backs, we had Reggie, Pierre, man, and our tight end room was fantastic. We had Jeremy Shockey.
Yeah, that's right.
Jeremy Shockey. Why do you think it was Shockey?
So it just makes no sense.
Guess we went and played for the Panthers.
Exactly. Of all people. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. You feel me?
I don't know.
I
hope not. I love Jeremy Shockey.
I did too. Glad to get rid of that jersey and stuff like this.
So you know for sure he sticks.
That's what everybody did. Yeah, like say what's up.
I know, you know people like to say some shit.
And I'm running with it. That's the one that seems more logical.
Yeah. Well, look, if somebody said shit about you, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh, but they got to say it in the face.
Yeah.
I keep snitch to his face, bro. Like, bro, why you snitch on the spot?
Like if somebody come up to me and tell me, "Oh yeah, Josh is a snitch," I'm like, "Bull fucking shit."
Well, everybody knows I ain't a snitch, bro.
Yeah. Bull fucking shit. I would turn it down immediately because I know you. I believe you.
Bro, I'm telling you, I play so stupid. Bro, you just out there, what? You heard what? Never. Whole time that you got no money, I'm just chilling. Yeah, it's great.
Man,
I mean, street investigation policy. Shocky, you don't do investigation, bro. You've been under investigation for years and that. Yes. So until you come out publicly and tell me you wasn't the one that snitched, you gonna forever be the snitch.
Yeah, he's retired now. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know what he's doing.
What do you have to lose?
I don't know what he's doing in his free time. I don't even know where he lives.
Let's be honest. You play football for so long, bro. Drinking beer and sitting on the court. Get your family time.
I believe it. But I mean, honestly, I hate to say this. It's probably going to be either us or the Bucks. I mean, but I think we have Baker Mayfield's number though. I mean, because you saw the second time we played, and we were messing up Baker Mayfield.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Baker Mayfield shot.
He played a lot better than I thought he would.
A lot better than I thought.
Because honestly, I thought he was a bust.
Mm-hmm.
He was not good in Cleveland. Then he goes and plays for Carolina. I gave him the benefit of the doubt in Carolina because they were a dumpster fire team. They traded away Christian McCaffrey.
That was stupid.
No, it was good for McCaffrey though.
Not for him.
I mean, bro, Lily McCaffrey was getting the ball every single snap. You know how much terror that does for a running back?
Think about it this way. You run the Bengals organization, right?
Yeah.
Why would you trade your star running back with that caliber to a team?
Yeah, because apparently they said the 49ers gave them the best options.
But still, it's a team in your conference. So either way, say you did make it far and you had to play 49ers, he's going to play angry, bro.
Oh, he did. When the 49ers played against the Carolina Panthers.
He's going to play angry. You were traded to a team in your conference.
Yeah. So literally what McCaffrey says, like, I heard I got traded in the middle of the week. I had to take a flight. And then while I was on my flight, I had to learn the playbook. And then he had to play that Sunday.
They're very decent people.
Yeah.
Oh, he a freaking make it too. He scored a touchdown in every game.
He did. I think the record is 18.
No, every game. No.
He actually tied the record at 18.
I'm telling you, you're not confident on anything you put on your part of this. Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown scorer, it's something that you want to do.
He did. He scored one in the Super Bowl.
Every game, Christian McCaffrey, anytime touchdown scorer.
So give a quick shout out to Arthur and Bryson. Welcome to the chat, bro.
Yeah, my guys, man.
Yeah. Arthur said yes, sir, and then Bryson said go crazy, fellas.
You feel me?
Yeah, me. I remember you used to say that so much. You said it better than everybody. You said it the best out of anybody. Oh, shit.
I had new phrases sometimes.
Absolutely. From Prentice, I always say, "Judge it, bitch." But like
bare
that,
minimum.
you have to say it like that, though. Otherwise, it's not as funny. It's not as comical.
Bro, I got to, bro. Is this only right?
You gotta get what?
I got to Prince say that. It's only right.
No, when he says it, it's phenomenal. You're gonna laugh.
I like laughing.
Of
It's a
course.
beautiful thing, man.
Who doesn't like to be happy? I agree.
Yeah.
If you're not happy, you're just a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
But hey, as Richard Sherman says, when there's a will, there's a way.
Richard Sherman said a lot.
Yeah, that was one of this.
The most notorious, don't you ever talk about this.
I just want to take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody.
Crabtree, talk about me. And I can say that because Richard Sherman living in between.
Yeah, a lot of people say Josh looks like Richard Sherman. So look, if y'all go like pull up a picture on Google of Richard Sherman and then look at Josh and you'll be like, damn, are y'all related?
Understood.
I bet people thought you were the real man.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Sherman, can I get your autograph?
Left them kids.
Yo.
I'm just joking.
We love the kids. We love the kids. We love the kids. That was so funny.
Yo, bro.
Oh, Jesus, man. Richard did have some crazy one-liners. Don't you ever put me with receiver like Crabtree.
Sorry.
Sorry, receiver like Crabtree. This is the result you're going to get.
Talk about me. Oh, bro.
And then you remember, and then Crabtree got into a keep to leave. Remember that?
To leave.
Is he? Like right now? What's wrong with his brother?
I don't even hear about that.
I did not.
About that later, though.
Oh, shit. Can we say it on air?
I don't know. Can we? Okay.
How bad is it?
Oh, it's bad. It looked like his brother was like coaching like a little league team.
Uh-huh.
And there were certain shots rang out at the Little League game, bro.
Like gunshots?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
At a Little League
A
game?
Little League game, bro.
God, what?
They happened like what, last year or the year before?
God, what is this? What is that football movie with Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, Gridiron game?
You got, what is it, Gridiron Game? What the
That
fuck?
was a good movie, though, bro.
It was a good movie. It's sad, too, bro.
I'm surprised he performed the hockey in the middle of the field, though. I just want to see.
Yeah, bro. Jesus. I mean, that's so sad, bro.
Like, bro.
At a Little League game?
It's always athletes' brothers, bro. It's always.
Everybody, it's always drama with somebody, bro. That's why my friend group is like just so close, bro.
Oh, just sit there, ride coattails and be quiet.
I know, bro. Like, look, I only hang out with y'all.
Right.
Like, my friend group is like so small,
Well, that's why we're so tight, bro.
right? Because not only do we love one another, we respect one another, and we're always good company, and we always keep it real with one another too.
Better than cable.
Yeah,
That's not.
bro. Look, if we all got together on this podcast, bro, oh, it would be fucking glorious.
I've been saying that for years, though, bro. It's like you see everybody doing certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, we're funnier than that. The only thing we gotta do is put a camera on.
Yeah. This the problem is, it's hard for. I can't even remember the last time we were all together.
Everybody's just busy.
I think the last time we were all together is when we went to Prentice's house for a pool
Yeah.
party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Easy how that went.
yeah, we're just so busy, man. I mean, the adult life. What can we say? I mean, we all work so much. We are all workaholics.
I just need to show them how to take me over.
Yeah,
I mean, nah, it's still adult. I can do adulting, but
Well, Josh, you know the odds of that happening, bro?
Hey, it can happen. It's possible. Anything is possible.
I mean, bro, if
talk
you can get Rihanna to be your sugar mama, let me know.
Ladies, a nice looking sugar mama, bro. I talk to you all day. It don't matter to me.
Well, see, the problem is with sugar mamas though, she gonna treat you bad because she gonna be like, man, you are no good, lazy son bitch.
Like, that's what you can't say because you know I be ready as well. Like I said, then my skin thick. It don't matter what you tell me.
Yeah. You know how the sugar mamas gonna be. They gonna try to put you down bad and tell you good for nothing.
And she gonna come to her and I'm like, come on, come on, man. Like it's.
I tell you what, it's gonna be some angry bedroom sex. I'll tell you that.
Yo, what?
Don't you ever talk to me like that ever again.
Talk about this.
I do what I want, goddammit.
Don't make me get up and do the happy-go-lucky then.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is fantastic. Oh shit. But yeah, so real quick, the last thing we're gonna get was with football. I mean, this with the offseason and everything. Obviously, Saquon's a free agent. The Bills released a lot of players. They released Jordan Poyer too. He's a free agent as well. And then of course Justin Simmons got cut by the Broncos today, which was crazy because he just received his second All-Pro honors. So that was a big shock.
Imagine having a good season and you cut the
I would be heated, dude. But Justin Simmons is going to get signed.
season.
Honestly, we probably might go after an old lineman. I think there's
Not to be surprised, but it's the same.
Yeah, and of course there's a lot of running backs out there too. Derrick Henry's a free agent. The Titans did not franchise tag him. I mean,
you're gonna let AK go, and then you just draft Kendrick Miller.
No, we don't need a running back. We're good at running back. We still got AK and Jamal and then Kendrick Miller. I think Kendrick Miller can develop really well. So I ain't worried about running back. But Derrick Henry will play for somebody. Bro, if he goes to Baltimore, dude,
That's my guess.
they're going to just get rid of J.K. Dobbins right now. And sign Derrick Henry, keep Gus Edwards, and then Mitchell. And then
But then
boom.
again, everybody's saying the Cowboys too. I would not agree.
That would be tough because then the Cowboys would actually have a running game. Because Tony Pollard was all right, but
I love Tony Pollard. He just didn't have the weight.
No, if you put him and Tony Pollard together,
That's not going to resign.
huh?
That's not going to resign.
Yes, I'm not if they want to resign, but I think that could be good. Yeah, because Derrick Henry would be your power guy, get between the tackles, and then you can get Tony Pollard to run on the outside.
You don't see nobody that heavy running back.
I don't even think I could tackle him, dude.
Like I said, you can never go in the alligator. You got an alligator rule.
Hopefully he don't get the first down.
Oh, he gonna get it. You just
You just gotta pray and hope for the best.
Bro, you know what they sometimes every year we just be running and laughing at people trying to tackle him.
He does actually on sound effects. Literally, when he gets tackled one time, he literally gets up and is laughing. He's like, "Damn, you small boy."
Yeah, bro, like, that's so demoralizing.
And it's just like, man, what can you say? I mean, when you look at Derrick Henry, he's 6'2", almost 6'3". He's like
240, bro.
Yeah, he's like 230, 235, and he's a running back.
Running the fourth quarter.
Absolute freaking nature, bro.
Bro,
What did his parents do to him, man?
I don't know. The next freaking nature I had my parts is good.
Yeah, Micah kind of had a down year this year, though.
But that's because they keying on him.
Yeah, I mean, I think more and more teams are starting to realize that how good of an edge rusher he is. So what they do is like, okay, they put Micah here, then we'll put our best offensive lineman with him, so he can't affect us as much. Which that's what teams did. And then when the Cowboys realized that, they didn't really, put him as a rusher as much. They had him in coverage, which he's okay in coverage. I mean, he's not the best, but Yeah.
Even if he double team you just sitting there holding.
Yeah. Because they got the secondary for it.
Facts.
So
That's one thing I get to them. They got a nice secondary, bro. I don't know if you're getting that, but it is good.
yeah, man. But I mean, yeah. So and then Jalen Johnson got re-signed by the Bears today. He's 4 years, $60 million. He'll earn $60 million in over 3 years. I know how Arthur feels. That's his team. Yeah. Well, do you think they're going to stick with Justin Fields, Josh, or are they going to go with Caleb? Because they got the number 1 overall pick from the Panthers. They say they're projected to draft Caleb Williams.
Oh, I feel like any team in the moment project Caleb Williams.
I just don't think Caleb Williams is that spectacular, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a good thrower of the football. I just don't know about his football IQ.
Bro, honestly, after this past college season, people saw that Caleb Williams is actually like a little bit less of what y'all put in offense.
Yeah, I mean, because, he played at USC, but USC didn't really play a lot of tough opponents. Maybe.
See, that's what I didn't get to. It was like, Caleb Williams this, Caleb Williams that. Bro, they're not playing nobody either.
Because Colorado almost came back and beat them.
Bro, okay, that's another thing they get me. Because it's like, even when they was winning, like at the very beginning and stuff, all that close games, it was like, Colorado didn't play nobody. Shador didn't do this. No, Caleb Williams didn't play nobody either, but y'all not saying that.
Yeah.
It's media, bro. They pick who they want to meet, right?
I saw a clip on Instagram. It was a clip from the Penguins of Madagascar, Nickelodeon show.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was one of the penguins was like opening up a portal, and he had like a toothbrush coming out of the portal, and it was like brushing his teeth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the caption was, "ESPN reporters when Patrick Mahomes completes a pass," and the penguin was like, "Oh my God, Patrick! That's the greatest thing I've ever seen." Man, did you guys see that throw that Patrick made today? Oh my God, it was so great.
Glazing at its finest,
bro. Like
Patrick referees just be like, "You're box."
Yeah. Well, look, Patrick's a great player, but God, y'all, they meat right the hell out of him, bro.
Man, sneeze plays, gets it done with less.
Yeah, he's already a 3-time Super Bowl champion. He's not even 30 yet.
Right.
Yeah, I mean he's on potential to do it. Question is, how much longer does Andy Reid want to coach for? I mean, they released Marquez Valdez-Scantling. I mean, when they did that freed up $12 million in their cap. So I understand why they did it.
I feel like they get new receivers, but
they're definitely going to need new receivers for sure. I mean, obviously Rasheed Rice is that guy. And then, of course, they still have Nicole Hardman, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Bro, they released him the first time and didn't run back. Yeah, he's supposed to touch on that.
They actually got him back from a trade with the freaking Jets.
I feel like even if he stays on the team, they can receive something.
Yeah. They can draft a wide receiver, or they can pick somebody up in free agency. I don't know who the free agent wide receivers are right now, but I mean, I imagine they have a few.
So close. You still run on the clock from the draft too?
Oh yeah. So actually, when I wanted to announce, so on draft night, for the first round, of course, I'm gonna broadcast it live on the channel, bro. And then I'm gonna try to get all y'all together and we can talk about it.
I'm gonna be here. Right here on this mic talking trash, you feel?
Yes, sir. We'd love to have you here too, Josh. Because we're obviously we can't show the draft live because I don't want to get taken down for copyright reasons. But basically, what we're gonna do is what's gonna happen is you're gonna see us and we're gonna basically talk and break down every pick that happens in the first round. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it surprising? Or was it like, oh, what the hell? Or damn, what the fuck? Just basically shit like that. We're either gonna be very happy, very sad, or emotional, or just be like, man, this shit's retarded. One of the four.
Gotta shake, so that's the shake.
Yeah, but we're just hoping. Hopefully, Jake gets drafted to a good team, man. I don't want him to get drafted to a sorry ass team, and then we have to watch him get beat up. And
That's one thing I don't want to see, bro. Just keep him healthy.
Yeah, I mean, because but when Joe got hurt, in fact, the Bengals fans started booing because they were like, dude, we paying you all this money, and look what you're doing. You're not doing jack shit. Well, they're not helping him.
But I mean, the Apple coordinator was just bad.
Jake Brown.
He was just bad. I gotta see it.
He had like 2 good games, and then after that, it just.
Like the ones that actually did, you got receivers throw the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you got Jamar, you got T. Higgins. They franchise tagged him today, which I think is a smart move.
Oh yeah, because if they ain't paying him.
Yeah,
I know he doesn't want to, but
I mean, he does. I mean, he's when Jamar's not getting the ball, who does he go to? He goes to T. Higgins.
T. Higgins, a big body, bro.
He is. I mean, he's like 6'3", 6'4", something like that. Yeah, there you go. And then they keeping Tyler Boyd as well. Whereas Tyler Boyd's kind of getting old though. So yeah, I mean, but Tyler Boyd didn't really catch a lot of receptions though. He was
thinking about imagine me and Tyler Boyd riding T. Higgins.
Better what?
Imagine me and Tyler Boyd and riding T. Higgins and Jamar Chase's coaches.
So I bet he's probably loving it.
I mean, even when you indicate, when we double team, you want both of them, bro. You just got to make one move, miss and get over.
There you go.
And it's not like he's slow.
No, he's still got a pep in his step. I tell you what, a player that's finally retired who's been playing for so many different teams, Deshaun Jackson.
Bro, did he really?
Yeah.
All time, man.
Bro, Deshaun, I love Deshaun.
You ain't the best on the teams, bro.
Bro, he played for so many teams. He played for the Eagles. He played for the Bucks. He played for the Rams. He played for the Ravens. Who else did he play for?
He was passed around more than $1 bill in Atlanta. Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, he was passed around like a whore with a bottle of Crown. Jesus. That's good. That's really bad. Oh, shit, man. But yeah, so make sure you guys. It's gonna be towards the end of April. But make sure y'all tune in for that podcast show, y'all. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I think April 26th, I believe, is it?
Yeah, my birthday, man.
Oh, your birthday's April 25th. Huh? I gotta make sure I get this man a birthday gift.
We're gonna be up, man. We're gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You might see a little tipsy, but hey,
it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get you a birthday gift for
Yeah, no, man.
No, man. Hey, we're not 30 yet, so
I'm pushing it now. We're 28, bro.
But no homo, you'll probably be one of the best looking 30-year-olds.
Appreciate it. 28.
Oh, jeez, bro. Yeah, so if we move on from football, we're gonna get into some basketball real quick. I watched the Celtics and Cavs game the other night, bro. The Celtics blew a 22-point lead.
The Cavs not trash.
Bro, that dude Dean Wade was cooking, bro. He scored 18 points in a little over 2 minutes.
What exactly can you do about that?
I mean, my
that's like when you get in the zone like that, it's like people get in front of you, and they still can't stop.
He was cooking from the 3-point line, bro.
Put it in there. Bro, like, that's the thing with basketball is like, once you get the shot, and you get that rhythm going,
yeah, it's muscle memory.
At the same time every time. That's why I'm saying heat check. Yeah, heat check. Ain't really you shoot. You just putting it up there as you go ahead, bro.
I mean, my man D Wade said, holster them, son.
I'm on fire. And you can't even about it.
No, but I mean, it's so crazy. Blow a 22-point lead. We lose by 1 point in the game.
Yeah, the Clippers did that to the Lakers too.
Yeah. But the Celtics are still the best team in the NBA right now.
I don't know how to feel about that. So I'll be sure they can make it to the finals.
I don't know either. I mean, the Bucks can give him problems. I can see the Heat making some noise too. Jimmy Butler's been playing great lately.
Mm-hmm. Miami is always a dark horse though.
You gotta keep an eye on Jimmy Buckets.
Cleveland too, bro.
I think Cleveland can make a surprise, bro.
They can, bro.
I mean, I give them credit. Their team is better than I thought.
But then again, they started coming up.
Yeah, their record right now is 40-21 or something like that. But prior to losing that game, the Celtics were on 11-game win streak.
Oh, Celtics fans.
I know Jacob was happy. He's a big Celtics fan.
Oh, Celtics.
I mean, the Celtics are a good team. I don't know. It's just like every time they get close to the big game, they just fold.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you remember that 7-game series against Miami?
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, it shouldn't have went to 7 games. Miami should have won that in Game 5. Yeah, and then they let the Celtics come back in Game 6.
Hey, watch this.
And then Game 7. Then Game 7, the Celtics had a chance at home, and then they just blew up. They were a dumpster fire. Miami just came in there and just walked the floor.
So hard.
Yeah. No chance.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine being all that money for the game like that.
Bro, I would have been heated. I would have not wanted to go to a Celtics game for a long time. Can I have a refund? Dude, I had to watch this atrocity tonight, and I hated this shit.
I feel like.
But who do you like in the East, Josh?
I like Dame.
You like the Bucks?
Yeah, I like Dame.
Do you think they can make a far push?
Bro, if they get the right time, if they ain't hitting the shots, if they ain't hitting the shots, you're not stopping them.
Yeah.
It's already tough to do it now. But if he's doing that, you can't stop him, and then you have Dame unstoppable on the perimeter. Really, really tough to beat.
I can see that.
Yeah, but defense do.
So right now it's the Celtics, the Bucks, the Cavs, and then the Heat. Those are like the top 4 teams in the East. Now, if you go over to the West,
I don't know, bro.
That's a completely different story.
Because you can never come to
Yeah. I mean, Golden State had its rough and down. I remember they went like on a 10, 11 game losing streak. But I think they got their act together. I mean, you got Golden State, Phoenix, the Mavericks, the Nuggets. Who else? You got the Sacramento Kings. And you still got the Clippers.
Oh, the Clippers be choking too.
Maybe what?
They be choking too.
Yeah. And then,
Do all that.
of course, you can't count out the Lakers.
So, look, I'm a LeBron fan. So that's why I didn't say the Lakers.
They've been choking,
They
bro.
don't be LeBron, though. LeBron knew his thing, but the rest.
I'm so surprised they have Anthony Davis, Josh. I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
AD can be one of the best big men in the league.
It just seems like he has a good game, and then the next game he just plays like he's still in high school.
And he made a glass.
He can't stay healthy to save his life.
Oh, bro.
Like you do this to him, he's like, "Oh my God, somebody call the ambulance!
Out for 3 weeks.
I need a defibrillator, please."
You got LeBron out here. He can do it himself.
I mean, bro,
In the 40.
AD cannot make an excuse because look at LeBron. LeBron is like in his 22nd, 23rd year, something like that.
Yeah, 40.
And he's look at how many games he's playing.
That's a lot of mileage on his back. So, he's doing.
I mean,
He's doing too much.
AD needs to take a page or two.
That's what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be AD's team. LeBron is gone.
But LeBron does want to play at least one season wherever Bronny goes. He said that many times. I know.
Nice. I feel like
I don't think he'll be as good as his dad,
he
though.
doesn't have to be, bro. Like, just because LeBron James is his dad, they don't make him be him.
I mean, do you think a lot of pressure is going to be on him because of who he is, who his dad is? So he's got a lot to live up to.
Bronny's is a very good player. The one you got to watch is Bryce.
Bryce James.
This is Bryce.
I haven't seen Bryce much. I mean, of course, obviously they focus on Bronny, but
Yeah.
poor Bronny, he's got heavy shoes to fill, bro.
Both of them.
Bro, imagine somebody going up to your kids and saying, like, dude, your dad was the greatest basketball player to ever play in the NBA.
See, that's gonna be the kill, though. Like, everybody's hating on Bron now, but they literally ignoring the greatness. They're not gonna appreciate it as a happy.
Yeah.
I think it's too late because the league gonna look completely different.
Bro, basketball won't be the same without him, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of Jokic's out here. The Joker.
When I see Nikola Jokic shoot the ball, he shoots it like this.
Bro, he shoots like he just throws it up. It's just going in, bro.
I'm like, bro, how does that make sense?
Wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna just put the ball in there. It's gonna go in anyway. Like,
wow. Actually, the Celtics and the Nuggets were playing tonight, actually. Let's see. The game should be over. Let's see.